Party people in the place to be, live, and I really do think I mean that, from 58 Dream Street. This is Friday Night Frosthaven. And here we are with not a full house yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
As
So
always.
let's start the... Oh, man, I'm a little out of focus. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to think about that for the entire stream. Let that bother me. No, it's going to come back. I'm going to get it. What the hell? It won't focus on me. It doesn't matter. All right, let's start the introductions with player 2. Lauren, playing the Geminate, the Harrower Geminate. Don't let her
I'm full of bugs.
Her cute appearance fool you, people. She's filled with bugs. How are you,
Just
Lauren?
a big bug. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't even know what are we going to fight some robots?
We are we might as well jump ahead, folks. So we reached our first big branch where there are multiple paths before us, and we chose to head towards the Crystal Trench scenario because that was the one that the lore told us was going to take us towards the ancient machinery, the automatons, and so on. And part of Rich's retirement goal is to kill 2 robotic bolt shooters. So we thought, cool. So we picked that one, and it turns out that this Crystal Trench scenario, I believe, is a on our way to meet the robots type scenario. I don't think we're going to meet them today. Or maybe we are. I try to preserve the element of surprise for the players, so I won't say for sure, but I guess I actually already have. So should have thought of that before I started speaking. Player 3, playing the Inox Drifter, it's Greg. How are you, Greg?
Well, it's a mixed bag. My ear hasn't popped in a week, but I have a new dishwasher.
Okay, cool.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
You take the
I have an adult ear infection.
Which Greg tells me his doctors say is very rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, you're young at heart and at ear.
Mm-hmm.
So forever young, baby.
I feel like this is a late question, but are we allowed to be using our X cards?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to bring an X card, bring an X.
Curious.
Yeah, X cards are, for all intents and purposes, also level 1 cards.
I have an interesting X card, actually.
The X cards tend to be kind of like the situational cool things.
During your short rests, you may choose which discarded card to lose instead of losing a discarded one at random.
Nice.
So basically, it's like you can long rest, but only
cost a card to do it. Though.
I could see that being very precious for the managing 2 relatively small hands Geminate.
That's exactly it. And you can switch forms afterwards, but it is a lost card.
But it's does it only work for one, or does it have the infinity symbol? Like as soon as you put it down, it's there.
It has the infinity symbol.
Nice.
It's just I lose. It just costs that card. That's all.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. I can definitely see.
It is pretty good.
I can easily imagine, even without having looked at your cards, I can easily imagine why that would be very valuable for the Geminate to have. Down here, hey, it's player 4 playing the Aether Bone Shaper. It's me, James, your host here at 58 Dream Street. How am I doing? Pretty well. I thought I might be getting a sinus cold today, as long as we're talking about mixed bags. But I was going back and forth between, am I getting a sinus cold because I keep my nose feels like, it's being jabbed at with feathers or something, and I can't stop sneezing, or is it some kind of allergies thing? So I swept up the house and vacuumed and all that. And I felt a bit better, and then I had to go into work for a bit, into the office, and I felt worse there, and I was like, oh no, that means it's cold. And then I came home, and now I feel fine. Mm-hmm. So I hope it was just a weird dust thing. The last time I thought I was getting sick, because I have not been sick since the pandemic started, but the last time I thought I was getting sick, it just turned out that my cat was sleeping, crawling into bed after I'd fallen asleep, and laying right by my head, and I was rolling over and just putting my face into her and then breathing in cat dander all night.
Yeah.
So I'm not allergic to cats, but if you just mainline cat dander for many hours,
Cat's famously not oxygenated, so
Yeah. So yeah. So that was the mixed bag part for me. I felt kind of crummy, and now I feel better. So that's the good part. Shout outs before we get started here. Oh! Burner Account in the house, and Burner Account has received his Frosthaven today. Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
But shout outs, not only to Burner Account, because I'm glad you're here. Hello. But shout outs in the YouTube comments to Martin Johansson and Freddie, who both were kind of... Martin helped us figure out another thing about Rich's cards. So someday we'll just have Rich come over to my house and show me all his cards, and I'll tell him what they mean. but for now, we'll figure it out step by step, thanks to you, Martin. But also, Martin and Freddie both pointed out that I badly messed up range focus. Multiple, not badly, but I messed it up again and again and again and again in this scenario. And when I finally got time to sit down and look at the pointers they made, at first I looked and I was thinking, no, I think I did that right. So then I went back to the rules and I learned, hey, the Duke is here.
Oh, hi.
Welcome, my good Duke. We then also learned that we've been doing, or I've been doing as the guy who runs the game, but we, because it's a team game, have been doing range focus wrong, or focus generally wrong, in one minor detail, since we started playing Gloomhaven. Specifically because the order of things is first a focus it can get to with the fewest movement, but also the least negative tiles. Then, just the fewest movement. Then, if there are multiple movements, the tiebreaker is who is closest in proximity, regardless of how much movement has to be done to get to them, which we've already determined is tie, because it's a tiebreaker. And then the final tiebreaker is initiative order. With the proximity one, in the original Gloomhaven rules, immediately after it says that, there's a parenthetical that clarifies that it just means Rich is here. That it just means nobody can hear him but us, but I'll bring him in. So that, in practice, just means that... Oh yeah, there's a parenthetical that says all this means in practice is count the hexes. But I forgot that parenthetical, I guess, almost immediately after I read it, or by the time it was relevant. And I never, ever read that paragraph again, because if you played Gloomhaven, or if you just want to go to just Google a PDF of the rulebook, it's a terrible piece of technical writing. And all the focus rules are not in a hierarchical list. They're just in a blob paragraph. So I never read it again. And I forgot all proximity means is count the hexes. So in cases where monsters have two potential foci that they can get to with the same amount of movement, that are the same number of hexes away from them.
They always attack the Blink Blade.
No. Sometimes, actually, sometimes last week, Rich, I spared you an attack. But because...
That's what I mean. Is that...
they should always. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But the thing
I should have been dead before I started cheating.
Sometimes, because of the way that hexes are laid out, you have two hexes that are the same number of hexes away, but one of them is clearly further away, in physical space. And I was counting that. And it doesn't count. Fortunately, the fact that we've been applying that incorrectly this entire time means we've probably neither advantaged nor disadvantaged ourselves unfairly. But we'll do it right from now on, I hope. Here we are. Player 1, playing the Quattro Blink Blade, is Rich. How you doing, Rich?
Pretty good. A little flustered, but I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. You got that good hotel lighting. So that's very pleasant.
That good hotel artwork in the back there.
I'm going to try really hard to avoid ordering and eating while we're on the air, but I may not make it, and you may get some sexy Rich Eats McDonald's going on the stream later.
Well, we can handle that visual as long as you remember to mute your microphone.
We'll see what happens.
I mean,
we'll make any promises.
We'll also plead with you to mute your microphone if it comes to that. So, I promise not to relentlessly keep announcing these stats, but maybe a few times. Here we are, 15 minutes of streaming, counting the starting soon. 3.7% dropped frames, which is just a normal amount of minor internet disruption that shouldn't put us wildly out of sync with each other. And I suspect it's just going to carry on like that. Because I got a new modem, and that seems to have been the problem. Old modem had the one... Everything else was fine with the modem, except, I guess, the part in it that lets you stream properly was busted. Now it's fixed. Oh, Bernard Kemp. I'm glad that this joke came up now, 1 week after the first time I heard the word mukbang said out loud in my entire life. Because, had you said that, even a week ago when I had never heard the word spoken, I would have pronounced it mukbang.
Yeah.
And
People do pronounce it mukbang, if I'm being honest
Lots
with
of people
you.
pronounce it mukbang.
Okay,
Right.
great.
You're just pronouncing
Awesome.
it with the correct Korean accent if you pronounce it mukbang. That's all.
Great. Awesome. I prefer to be sophisticated and international and correct, so I'm glad that I never threw in with the normies.
Yeah, such as Van Gogh.
It's the normies.
I love saying Van Gogh, except
Van Gogh.
there was a time when always saying Van Gogh was partially like a pretentiousness joke on my part. Like, it's an obnoxious thing to...
Yeah.
But now people, like, it's way more common to hear people say it right, so now it's just actually just, you're saying it.
Van Gogh.
Nobody laughs or groans when you do it. Okay, so here we are. I think we're ready to move. So let's move. We're doing the Outpost Phase first. So here we are. You can see the northern coast. And we'll start with the ritual adding of the stickers. We unlocked a few.
We unlocked a lot. This is a
new
lot of
scenarios.
stickers you're putting on here, James.
All right, I'm ready.
Boom.
This map is just so cool.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Oh, Burner Cat, are you, you know what? I shouldn't even ask. And yet I will now. Did you just dox yourself, Burner Cat? Did we just learn something new about you? I'm not sure how to interpret what you just said. Okay. Number 5. I or L6. Let's see. L6. Great. Putting her down.
Match up those stickers.
Yep. So
Match up those stickers.
This
I guess-
is the most life-changing thing James does. Like if he
Let's be
messes
fair
this
to
up,
James. All right.
he's ruining a beautiful piece of artwork if he messes this up.
yeah, this is a beautiful map. I think I did pretty good there.
Looks good from here.
Yeah, it certainly it aligns with the shading down here, if not the shading up here, but I don't think it's possible. I don't know that you had, Bernard Cat. I knew you told us that you were not from the same continent as us.
I will say it's not really doxing. There's a few.
Yes, I know. I understand
Tens
that
of hundreds of
doxing
millions
is a
of people.
specific thing that needs to be a lot more precise to actually have a
Yeah.
negative effect on anybody.
Yeah. Bernard Count has narrowed himself down to 51.74 million people.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
know who he is.
So what you're saying, Greg, is that we have now eliminated the vast majority of possible identities among the 8 billion whatever that exist. Here's great news, because I forgot after we chose the Crystal Trench to carefully look at all of these things, and I'm seeing now that Scenario 7, the Edge of the World, requires
us to have a lot of fun.
No, it looks like it requires some gear to get to. It requires something. It has a symbol. What does that symbol mean? I might as well find out.
What does it mean?
No, wait.
Climbing gear?
Oh, nope. No, never mind. It doesn't require something. It's telling us in advance that it contains a shard. Oh, we can eliminate Korea. So there.
Nice.
Don't let Korea hear you.
Yeah.
No.
Korea can always hear you.
Not sure what Rich is implying.
The FBI is going to be knocking on your door in a minute now, James.
All right. G8.
No, they're going to get soft locked. You can't get to James. It's impossible.
No, we have inviolable security in this building. There's just too many doors.
Can't get in or out.
No. Especially when the power goes in. Quite literally so when the power
Some of
goes
us
in.
can exit that building just fine. Soft lock. Fuck.
That happened. Rich
I
Rich
know,
had
I
to-
was there.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah.
Rich called and he was like, somebody help me, please.
Rich had to call us once because he got stuck. You can get stuck in outdoor parts of my building. So you can be stuck outside on like a story and a half up because the bottom level of this building is commercial, so it's taller than a residential. And
It was when we did the
Between-
unboxing video, the best video we've ever done.
Yes.
between multiple what am I trying to say here? Keycard doors. Another fun thing is that when the power goes out, the emergency backup systems they have keep the keycard locks working, but whatever computer actually manages the fob identities does not stay working. So you need a keycard to get through 1,000 doors in the building when the power's out, but they can't be gotten through with a keycard. It's not good.
Yeah, not good fire prevention either.
No, there's all sorts of things that are not great with that scenario. But what can you do? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess there are definitely things they could do. Maybe they should look into it. I'm speaking away from the microphone. That's bad. But I got stuff
You're fine.
dealing with stuff
Nah, you
behind
sound
me.
great.
Oh, no.
Any more
You got one
stickers?
more to put on the map or two
Yeah,
more?
one more to put on the map. So the worst build quality thing that I'm finding with Frosthaven so far, K3, is that a lot of these stickers shear in half when you're peeling them in unanticipated ways. So not literally into halves. That would actually be easier to deal with. There, that's not perfect, but pretty good. And it'll look even better when I add this tiny little bit to the side there. I'm not actually sure this is going to make it look better, but it is part of the
Make it
sticker.
look perfect, James.
Doing my best. We're all just doing our best here.
Except for Rich.
Except for Rich.
Doing my worst.
Okay. That part's done. We have stickers
Do in your middle.
on the map. So now we zoom in. Oh, hey. I guess I might as well say, for anyone looking at the map right now, for context, because we have a bifurcated map here that has the zoomed out region and then in the bottom a zoomed in version of just the outpost. Here's where Frosthaven is in the broader scheme of things. So like for the scenario we're doing today, we're going way down over here next to the Whitefire Woods.
Charge.
All right, outpost.
To the outpost.
So
Here
first,
we are in our beloved outpost.
Yep.
Tell me, Greg, what is the first step in the outpost phase?
the passage of time.
The passage of time. Okay. Oh, hey. I didn't do the thing I'm supposed to do, but I will do it now.
Nope. Yep.
There.
All right.
So, the passage of time. 2 weeks have passed since the heroes arrived in Frosthaven. In 3 weeks, the first exciting time-based event will happen. But that is not now. What's next?
And
Greg?
now, time for the outpost event.
The Outpost event. All right. So check this out. These decks have been extensively shuffled. And not by me. I made Danielle do it. And yet, the very first Outpost event we did was Summer Outpost Event 1. And now we're going to do Summer Outpost Event 2.
Oh, nice.
But I watched her. She shuffled for quite a while. She kept
She's
shuffling
pretty
after I
good,
said,
you know.
that's probably good, babe, if you want to give it back. She said, I'll tell you when it's ready.
Sounds like her.
And so far, she managed to get it back sorted. So that's kind of cool.
Imagine if it's perfectly sorted. Somehow, she shuffled it back into perfect order.
It's not literally impossible. It's extraordinarily unlikely. But it's not
Mhm.
literally impossible. A young man who runs a fruit stand and a fetching girl
Greg's
in
a
the
young
town
man.
guard have chosen each other for eternal bliss. Today is their wedding day. Against all odds, Zane, your friend in frequent need. We've been here 2 weeks. Fuck's sake. He's already in frequent need? Against all odds, Zane, your friend in frequent need, is their wedding planner. He rushes up to you just before the ceremony in a mad panic. Big trouble, he whispers. Big trouble. Everything's going wrong. The groom wanted white snowbirds to be released at the end of the ceremony, but the box of birds, it expired in the cold. Don't worry, though. I got it covered. I caught a box full of Snow Imps, and we'll release those. No one will be able to tell the difference. But they're naturally pretty gray, so I need you to paint them all white. He thrusts a bucket of white paint into your hands. Thanks. Okay, gotta go pack red tinberries out of the fruit salad I made. Apparently the groom's allergic. Pick. So that was pick, not pack. Pick the red tinberries out of the fruit salad I made. Apparently the groom is allergic. This is all canon. This is a nervous guy. He can correct himself. It's fine. And the bride, or I guess they're just poisonous. Yeah, so, thanks. Ceremony starts in 20 minutes. You gotta be kidding. Option A. Paint the snowbirds and try to pass Snow Imps, which are an enemy we will meet today in the Crystal Trench.
Yeah, I don't think releasing Snow Imps at a wedding is a good idea, painted or no.
It sounds like a horrible idea. Option B, try to catch enough real snowbirds in time. I think we should do that one.
Sure.
I don't think we're going to be successful at catching snowbirds, but it is a
doesn't
better
matter.
plan.
Better alternative. It's the lesser of two evils.
Not only is it the right thing to do, morally, it just seems practically like the wiser thing to do. Although, yeah, odds are pretty good. We're going to be like, start the scenario with 2 cards discarded or something. Let's find out.
Sad.
Okay.
Rich, you got an opinion on this?
Oh.
You think we should just release imps at a wedding?
It is
I mean,
time.
that's generally what I think.
It is time for us all to engage with a new part of the Gloomhaven system. Everybody look at your character board. At the bottom, right above your level and hit points, there are 3 characteristics that your character has. For example, I, the Bone Shaper, am arcane, educated, and intimidating. I've been called at least one of those things in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if anybody is resourceful, we're in luck. Yeah.
I am.
Oh, I am.
The Drifter is resourcul.
Bugs are not resourceful.
Blink Blade is also resourceful.
Okay, fuck yeah. For different ways. I assume the Drifter has some knowledge about how to hunt the snowbirds. The Blink Blade is really fucking fast. Check it out.
I'm also educated and nimble.
I'm nimble too.
Nice.
I'm also an outcast and strong.
I'm also arcane too, so there's a lot of overlap, but then I'm also chaotic.
You know what?
I too have been called one of these 3
I was
things.
going to say, of the educated, nimble, and resourceful, I have also only been called one of those things.
No, that's not true.
My words.
You are educated and nimble.
I'm as educated as the average person, I think.
Well,
you know what? I'm educated. I'm not learned.
That's fair.
They gave me the
to you.
piece of paper at the end of the nothing that I did for 4 years.
Congratulations. All right. Hey, you succeeded in your career much faster than I did. Resourceful.
That was my nimbleness, though.
Yeah. So, yep. Okay. So because 2 of us are resourceful, using a makeshift bird collar, you're able to collect enough snowbirds to fill a crate. When the kiss finally comes, they burst out in a beautiful spectacle. Zane sidles up next to you. See? Told you no one could tell. He'll never know. Alright. I'm not going to read all the text of the alternate, but just glancing down, I did notice that the last sentence, standalone paragraph, if we didn't have resourcefulness, says the couple make a full recovery.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Well done, team. We gained something.
What does that do?
there.
Yeah, what happened?
Greg, please grant 2 more morale. Raise our morale to 9.
Nice.
Way to go, Greg.
All right.
That's all the resourcefulness.
Feeling good. And it makes sense. The wedding went off without a hitch. Why shouldn't everyone be feeling good? What's next, Greg?
So our defense bonus, that made our defense bonus go up to 5, so that's good.
Great. I need to obviously reprogram this so that thing plugs itself into total defense.
So
I'll fix
next is the building operations. So,
Okay, so
starting with the barracks, I suppose.
all right. So the only thing we can do in the barracks during the building phase is collectively train a soldier. Except, also shout out to Martin. The barracks starts with 4 soldiers, and that's also a level 1 barracks capacity. So we cannot train.
We trained a soldier already.
Did we?
Yeah, we did that as part of our first thing.
Yeah, we
that
did.
was our first action.
Well,
Old news.
You know what? We fucked up, and our gold and resource is gone because I don't remember what we did.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, we do have the material to build a boat, a sled, or climbing gear, but I think we should save those resources and build a new building instead.
You're probably right. Yeah, we could do the boat, sled, or climbing gear, but I agree with Greg that we should.
Yeah, we don't have a quest that requires one of those yet.
Not yet. So we'll pounce on that when we get the opportunity, and that's all the operations at this stage. So
yeah,
no
and now
operations.
it's time for downtime.
So I guess it's not going to come in through like a later Outpost event, but I think the explanation here is we hired a guy and trained him to be a soldier, and then the barracks explained to us they didn't have room for him. So now we just have a violent guy who was promised a job, wandering around Frosthaven unemployed.
We could also retcon it. Is it a prosperity-based or a building-based limit?
Building-based.
Ah, shit. It might cost more than when we upgrade.
Yeah. No, we're not. No, it's just gone. It's only 3 gold and 1 resource.
Yeah.
We've learned our
we'll get
lesson.
over it.
Yeah. Okay.
So is anyone crafting items? I will say I want to do something during my downtime.
So we're at downtime now? We're at
downtime now.
Craft items, brew potions, etc.
Yeah.
I wish I could brew potions, but I have no herbs.
Well, I do. I got 2 herbs, so I'm brewing a potion, baby.
I would also like to do something in my downtime, just like in real life. I would like to play Frosthaven in my downtime.
Yeah, true.
Well,
this is playing Frosthaven, baby.
Definitely
I'm getting a potion.
Right.
I'm combining my.
No, but let's do the real part of Frosthaven where we play Frosthaven.
We're almost
there.
there.
I have a mushroom and a rock root. I'm combining them. James, please tell me what I have found.
Corpse cap and a rock root. So the rock root, just to make sure that I remember this, is the one that looks. It's got 3 points aiming down and a round part at the top.
Yep.
Mushroom looks like a mushroom.
Cap looks like a mushroom.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, actually I'll do this on the larger screen. Brewing is accomplished through this advent calendar-esque situation. Hello, your mom! Welcome. This is a game. Eventually they'll get a Steam version in. And then you don't need friends. Or lovers or anything to play with you. Okay, so it's a chart.
Oh.
I've got all of those things.
You do. Congratulations, Rich.
Yeah, he's got whatever even. That's what we call children.
You didn't even have to learn anything.
Yeah, whatever.
So, we don't know what the potion is going to be when Greg brews it, but we do know that we'll find out. And then from then on, we'll know what Rockroot and Corpse Cap make. So Greg is brewing Rockroot and Corpse Cap. I am punching it out. It is a Stoneskin Potion.
Okay.
So there'll be no information about that for you, Greg, in the sheet yet. So I better just get it out and tell you about it.
Yes, please do. I'm going to write it down.
Cool.
It is, wait, hold on. It is item...
I'm tempted to build something.
89. Item 89.
Well, you can take this opportunity while James finds the item to consider it.
Yeah, I'm tempted to build a crude shield. So when an enemy would apply a negative condition on you, I just prevent it by consuming the item. It only costs 1 metal, so I'm actually going to do that.
Yeah, go for it.
And I still have 1 lumber and 1 metal to contribute to buildings so we're saving out. So
all right.
Yeah, I'll put down. I'll do that in the sheet for you.
Thank you.
Put it down to 1.
I have a crude shield.
Nice one.
Bernadette, you're right on with that. Greg is going to be brewing potions like a madman just because he's got to think it's so cool.
I want herbs.
I gotta say, I will actually brew at every opportunity.
No, we all know. And frankly, I appreciate it because I love punching out secrets from a board. Are you ready, Greg, to learn about what your potion does?
Yes.
Stoneskin Potion. It's a consumable. It's a small item, as you'd expect. During your turn, perform Ward Self.
Ooh, nice.
That's cool. That's actually really cool.
So
Gives me a
Greg
free
gets
ward. I
Ward.
like that.
Are you crafting an item, Lauren?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lauren.
Yeah. I crafted a Crude Shield.
Nice.
And I lowered her medal already there for you.
Great. Okay.
I will say, Lauren, also don't forget that you Crude Shield adds 1/-1 modifier to your deck.
Yep.
Cool.
I've got him.
I
James
dropped
gave
those
me a whole
off to
bunch.
Lauren this week.
Yep.
Just in time. Greg, could you tell me the number of the protective scepter? I can't look at
number?
that part of the sheet without screwing up the display for the people.
Right. The protective scepter is 009. It costs 1 lumber and 1 hide.
009. I am going to craft that.
Okay, I will lower those in the supplies as well. A lumber and a hide from James. James has-
009.
Okay.
1 lumber, 1 hide. So with the protective scepter, which is a one-hand item that is spent, not exhausted, during my turn, I can grant 1 ally within 2 hexes, shield 1 for the round. I think this will be good.
I agree.
I'm not positive, but I think it could be good.
Okay.
What I really want is the item that Rich found the blueprint for last time, which is explicitly like a summoner item. But I can't afford it yet because I don't have a rock root.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
Would you like it?
we're not allowed to do that.
Sad.
Well, yeah, but you can't. Wait. Hold on. We might be able to do that, James.
Wait, right, because hold on.
When you
Well,
craft
if
an
I-
item, hold on. Crafting an item,
I can
when
use
paying crafting cost materials cannot be taken from the Frosthaven supply, but herb resources can.
Are we allowed to give our resources to the Frosthaven supply, though?
Yes, you can exchange. You can give your resources to the Frosthaven supply whenever you like.
Oh, Rich, are you actually willing to donate your rock root?
Yeah, man, I don't know what it does.
Great.
You can use
Okay.
it to make potions, Greg. No, Rich.
I take it.
Sorry.
Well, I want to use it
Potions, I
to.
immediately go to Greg.
I choose
enough.
to use it to make James happy.
Well,
Fair.
it worked. Okay, I'm undoing the protective scepter thing.
Okay. That was one hide and 1. What was it?
1 hide,
Rock
1
root?
metal.
Metal. And what is the thing you're building
Or-
actually cost?
Hold on, I'm not actually sure that was true, what I just told you.
It's got to be a rock root.
The
'cause
one
that's-
hide, 1 metal is the protective spear. Or
1
scepter,
hide,
rather.
1 lumber for the scepter. Sorry.
Lumber. Yeah.
Oh, lumber. Okay.
I knew
Okay,
it was a hide.
And
for
now
sure.
the new thing, Greg. What is it? And what's the number?
Okay. Hold on.
It's
Sure.
at the bottom of the craftsman.
I know. I have to keep bouncing back and forth here. Okay, it's 1 metal, 1 hide, and 1 rock root, and it's number 76.
76.
Metal, hide, rock root. Okay. Supplies. Metal, hide, and taking the rock root away. Fantastic. We made it work. See, Rich, you're contributing to the
Okay.
Outpost phase. Your
I
new
have the
favorite
Horde
phase.
of Command.
Classic Rich.
So I just spent 1 metal and 1 wood. Wait, I can see that. Sorry, 1 metal, 1 hide.
Yep.
Great. Okay, now let's discuss building a building, and then we can get down to business here.
To defeat the Huns.
To defeat the Huns. Yes.
Man,
I hate that song.
what a song! What a
So good.
what an extraordinarily homoerotic song.
Here's what I think we should do, because we have the resources for it, and I'm going to explain my reasoning, and then Rich is going to agree with me.
Okay.
Just bold
That's great.
because he just wants to move on.
Give it a
I think we should build the logging camp because every other building that is possible to build
has a high lumber cost.
has a high lumber cost, and the logging camp will generate lumber for us. I assume.
Okay, so the way that these buildings work, at least at level 1, the logging
Yes.
camp, or all 3 of the buildings we can build are the same thing for the other different resources. Collectively buy
And a wall.
collectively buy up to 1 lumber for 2 gold. So it does cost money, but it's not much, and it allows us to get a resource on demand.
So wait, say that again. What does it do?
With the logging camp, we can collectively buy, during the operations phase, up to 1 lumber in exchange for 2 gold.
2?
Yeah, 2 gold,
Yeah,
1
2
lumber.
collective gold. That's
Oh.
worth it.
Collective? Okay.
Yeah. Like 2 of us just needs to contribute 1
I
gold.
want to give up my money. Well, I'm gonna have
I
to.
will.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rich will give all his money to building to
Shut
lumber.
Okay.
Well, can I just give my money to Lauren so that she's happy too?
Oh, great.
That you can't do. Sorry.
You cannot.
Okay,
You
okay.
can do that in real life.
You can give your real life money. Yeah, I was
But
gonna say.
then your
Well, I don't know if I
wife
want
is
you to be
going
that
happy.
happy.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
first of all,
I
2
certainly
lumber.
don't have enough money for us both to be happy.
All right. So we're
Yeah.
building this. Okay. If we're building the logging camp,
Mhm.
you've got the resource chart in front of you, Greg. What do we need to contribute? 4 lumber total.
I have one.
No, not 4 lumber.
4 lumber for the log. No, that's the upgrade. What's the build cost?
If the build cost is right in the document you've given
Oh,
us,
it is 2 lumber,
2 lumber, 3 metal,
2 hide.
2 hide, and 10 gold. So for 2 wood, James, you have 2 wood, Lauren, you have a wood, and I have a wood.
I'll
So
get one for sure.
I'll
I'll
give
give
up
mine.
my wood too. If Lauren, do you want to give up your wood? Or...
Yep.
Okay, well,
Okay. Then you keep.
we'll
yours
take it
for
from
me.
me. We'll
Yeah.
take mine.
Oh, okay.
I just said yes.
Yeah, I know, but I also said yes.
All right, then you both
you
give it
need
up,
to,
right?
yes, and I'll keep my lumber. I'll put in both
Nope.
hide.
No, that's not happening, James. It's definitely one from you and one from me.
Hold on, did I not just say I'll put in all the both the hide? That's a good deal.
That is a good
Well,
deal.
does anyone else have hide though?
I have 1 hide.
All right, I put in 2 hide. Who's gonna put in the 3 metal?
I only have 1.
Okay. What do you have, Greg?
I have 2.
And I have 1. So let's each put in 1.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So
Lauren
my
gave up
lumber
the
and my
wood.
metal, right? Just so I
Yes.
know.
All right.
I
All right,
gave up-
Rich, pay up.
We have
'cause-
built the logging camp. Greg, please increase. Or no, don't increase.
Hold on,
10
we haven't
gold
built it
gold.
yet.
Oh,
We still have to pay 10 collective gold.
10 gold. Holy smokes, right. Okay. I have 19
Also,
gold.
James, I can't edit the sheet for some reason.
Okay,
I've
don't
lost
do
my
it.
ability to edit.
All right. Just remember for now, and we'll figure that out later.
Okay.
Okay, 10 gold. Who has... I'll give 3 gold.
Yeah, I'll gladly give.
Let's not get crazy here. Rich hasn't contributed anything to this yet.
Well,
That's
I gave
true.
up my rock root, which is all I had.
Yeah.
That's true.
Uh,
That is the
Alright.
only resource you
How
I
have.
have thrown in
How much
3
gold
gold.
you got, Rich?
I've got 8 gold, and I don't know what we're giving it up for.
Okay, now I
but
feel bad. Okay,
We're
I
will
building a
give up.
logging camp, my man.
I will
I
give
have-
up as much gold as is required to start playing the game.
no, I feel bad for Rich.
This
taking
is
all
the
of his gold.
game, Rich.
I have 21 gold.
Oh wow, you have the most gold.
If we're all doing 3, or no, wait, that's not 10. 10.
I would,
and
that
3
gets
are
us
not-
to
are
that
not
gets us to
numbers that-
12.
Alright.
Well,
That's not gonna
Orange.
happen.
Lauren, will you do 3 as well? That's
yeah,
at
if I
6.
do 3 and Greg does 3 and Jamie does 3, then I'm okay with Rich giving up 1
Perfect.
because he has the least amount of money.
All right.
But I'm not
I'll-
going
I'll
to
do
use
3.
it. And, I don't. Yeah.
But it's okay, Rich.
You'll want to buy
yeah.
items eventually. Rich.
Eventually, there will be a shop, and you're going to want to buy an item.
Give us the
Exactly.
gold. Give us 1 gold,
Okay,
Rich.
great. All right. Good job, team.
This is going to be tough to remember. I didn't bring a pen or a pencil.
that's gonna be
For
fun.
now,
Well, I'll remember
oh
that you
yeah,
only
Greg
gave up
can't
1
edit the
gold, so
sheet.
don't worry.
We
I'm
will
gonna email
convene in
myself.
the group chat in the morning and remind it me, and I'll fix everything.
I
Okay,
don't know what happened. I'm in.
he's
Hold on.
back. All right.
You gave up 2 of your hide, and then you gave up your
Burner
1.
Camp, we have discussed this, and apparently, I haven't done it yet, but the cipher puzzle that we did get from the treasure chest in the last boss of Forgotten Circles, which we never beat, the cipher puzzle, if I solve it, unlocks a
fuck that guy.
scenario in Frosthaven. So there's no way there's not a Cassandra cameo in there, even though we don't even know what happened to her because we never finished that story.
Rich, burner account goes, I'm just waiting for Cassandra to show up in the Outpost phase so that Rich will really suffer.
I bet that, like, I won't be surprised if Hale shows up at some point. And if anyone's going to suffer when Hale shows up, it's the guy who has to do the Hale voice.
Yeah, if they show up together, I'm fine with it.
That's so funny.
So, James, I've updated the sheet now to update everybody else out there if you're interested in what resources we have. James has 1 hide and 2 lumber. Lauren has a metal, and I have a hide.
I don't have a metal. I used it to make the crude shield, so I have no resources.
No, I already took that off.
I only had 2 metal.
You only had 2 metal?
Mm.
Oh, yes. We all gave up 1. James has the most resources. James has 1 hide, 2 wood, and 1 metal.
I love resources. To death.
You should do, James. Alright, and that is the end of the Outpost phase, Rich's new favorite phase.
I was really hoping when Frosthaven comes, I hope there's a bunch of like new nonsense that isn't the game that we like to play.
Look, I love this play.
Well, don't worry.
I love filler episodes.
Did you not love the resource management that we just did? Hardcore.
Don't worry.
The bit where I lost control of the sheet and couldn't update it in time and almost surely lost track of how much resources we actually have.
That's why we all have to keep track of our own on our player sheets too. And then we'll cross-check every now and then. Okay. Good news, Rich. We're getting back to the game with a road event. Summer Road Event 6. So, hey, it's very short. You duck into a familiar cave and find row after row of corpse cap growing in the damp ground. The natural silt and dark interior combine to create the perfect environment for an excellent harvest. Whenever you pass this way, you make a point of stopping in. Option A, harvest the corpse cap. Option B, take a few cuttings, but allow it to grow longer. So this is the marshmallow test.
I like marshmallows.
Would you rather have several marshmallows in 5 minutes or the marshmallow in front of you right now?
No, I'd rather have several marshmallows in 5 minutes.
I'd rather have the one in front of me right now because those ones in 5 minutes may not materialize.
I am concerned.
I've been promised treats in the future that became broccoli, and I'm not interested.
I am concerned that a bunch of corpse cap is actually a bad thing given its name. But also, I think the best thing is to let it grow.
Yeah, is there an option to just leave the cave?
We got to take the cuttings.
Just back out slowly.
Yeah, option C.
Over into the
C,
head.
tear up this card.
That's what I want right
Never
now.
take it back. No, okay, so I'm hearing we're going to take a few cuttings, but not all of the corpse cap.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. You trim back the less useful mushrooms, soaking up the nutrients, pocketing just a few corpse cap stems. By the time you next come around, it should be ready for a strong harvest. Gain 2 collective corpse cap, and then shuffle the Summer Road deck after I return this card to it.
Is that the mushroom little one?
Yeah.
Do you want to take one?
Well, it has nothing. I can't use it towards my thing, so it really doesn't matter to me.
Whoever takes it is probably going to brew a potion, I imagine.
You should take it, great. You love potions right here.
I do love.
Yeah, I would like to have one because I like corpses. It's my whole thing.
Sure. Why don't James and Lauren, you each take one?
Great.
Thank you.
1 corpse cap.
I have no resources.
Moon shaper.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay. So this is almost certainly, unless this is a very, very brisk scenario, going to be our first 2-parter scenario.
Now, Rich, I'm sorry that we're arriving at this part of the game now.
I know this is your least favorite part.
I know you hate it.
Hate it.
You become
But
less involved.
Can we just like skip and do another outpost?
Remember, it begins and ends with James reading a bunch of text. So
Your
just
favorite.
hold that in your
Just gotta
heart.
get there.
It's event-esque. Hey, introduction.
Okay. Ready.
Scenario 8, the Crystal Trench. You travel east from Frosthaven, passing over the frozen wastes and into the Whitefire Wood, hoping to sort out the mystery of the wandering mechanical beings reported by Satha's scouts. You've heard of such contraptions before, but no one in the north seems capable of building such things. There's no place for delicate machinery up here, not where the air peels your heat away and frost can lock your weapon tight in its scabbard. Surely the scouts must have been mistaken. But, machines aside, there are other sorts of creatures that do thrive in this climate, and one of them just dashed across your trail. Wild hounds. You've been so occupied by your thoughts that you didn't notice them until just now. There's movement all around you. An entire pack is stalking you, and now they're closing in like a vice. Your position is terrible. It's too narrow in this forest for a close fight, and there's hardly enough light to see by. You need to get out of here, so you run. The trail is thick with roots and stones and fallen trees. Still, you run. And the wolves give chase, much more adept at moving through these woods than your group. Their shadows flicker between the thick brush, and their snarls are close. Suddenly, there's daylight. You break out of the forest and into the open, the trees giving way to ice and snow. However, this escape wasn't quite what you'd hoped for. On either side of you stand great walls of ice and rock, and behind you, the pack of beasts. It's an alley, a perfect place to funnel prey. And you just ran right into it.
Are we the prey?
We're
No.
the prey. Oh,
No,
I
no,
gotta-
not at all.
I'm going to die here.
All right. So we've got some imps and a polar bear.
Snow Imps and a
Wow.
polar bear. Let me just
This is going to be hard for me.
work out my camera angle.
Are there
here.
imps on your list, Rich?
No.
No, but there's not a whole lot in this world that makes me sadder than polar bears dying.
Oh, well, hold on, Rich. Wait till I read the
I really
scenario.
hope that the polar bear is our friend.
Oh, wait. Let me read the scenario goal here. The scenario is
Kill all
complete.
polar bears violently.
No. All right, the scenario goal. The scenario is complete when all characters have escaped. At the end of that round, read the whatever. Special rules. Characters cannot escape until all polar bears in the scenario are dead.
Well, it
any-
is what it is.
If any character becomes exhausted, the scenario is lost. Here's the scenario effect. Each character adds one -1 card to their attack modifier deck.
Okay.
I, the Bone Shaper, already have the ignore scenario effects. What are they called? Perk.
I want
that
to. I want
good
to thin
perk.
my deck before I take. I have that perk on my list too, but I want to thin my deck before I do anything else.
That's fair, Greg. All right, Greg. I did not set up the monster identities for you. So
Yes,
let me-
please tell me about it.
All right. For polar bears, all we have is number 1, who is an elite.
Okay. Something we should know about polar bears. Polar bears are immune to being stunned and immobilized, and
That's not
elites cause innate wound.
Yes. So for the folks at home,
That is true.
when I get a chance, which should be pretty soon, I'll make a graphic that's like, a cross out of the trait. For now, it's an X in parentheses right next to it to tell you that the monster is immune to that trait. Then, Snow Imps, Greg. We have 3 elites, 7, 8, and 9.
All right.
And then we have 2 normals, 6 and 10.
6 and 10. Okay. So snow imps cause innate brittle.
Yeah. It's a real bad scene.
I will say this about snow imps though. Normals have 2 health. And elites have 4, so they are not hardy at all.
No, and they don't have shield like I believe forest imps do.
Brittle
They-
is disgusting.
Yeah, brittle is horrible. So the innate
Brittle's the
brittling
worst. Yeah.
Oh my
while
God.
we're being mauled by a polar bear
Yeah.
is not great.
Okay, I'd rather take them out first.
I think-
Prioritize.
I think that's what we got to do.
So,
Although it is also important that we kill that polar bear. Kill it
Yes,
dead.
very
Wow.
important that we kill the polar bear and also release as much CO2 into the atmosphere as possible.
Yes.
Really.
Very true.
James, where is the door out of this hallway?
Yes. Let me put the door tile down. as you
Okay,
might
it's not even on the
suspect-
map yet. Okay.
No, but as you might have suspected, Greg, it's directly behind our enemies.
Right.
And then followed by, I guess I might as well just put the next piece in, a long corridor on the other side. That isn't
I
going to
think I'm going to. So
fit.
I have
fit
a.
yet.
I have a persistent ability that lets me move faster, I guess,
Okay.
but not really. Move more. But I think I will save that for later, possibly when we blow that door.
Okay.
For now, God, I don't know anything about imps or polar bears. We've never confronted these creatures before, but they're quite a distance away. So I do feel like
Well,
I
where
might
do
be
we
able
want
to
to?
take a round of prep.
Where do we want to start on the board?
Well, those are our spots. I'll take one of the frontline spots unless everybody else insists that they want a frontline spot.
I'm going to take
I would
this.
like one though.
I'm going to take this round to prep, and so I'm going to go wherever. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm prepping.
Well, somebody pick a choice.
I'm gonna do something probably maybe really
I'll do
stupid,
4.
but
Put me in 4.
Hell yeah. All right. The
I'll go in 1.
Geminate will take 4. Are you starting in melee or ranged form?
Long range. Long range.
The long range Geminate takes.
I wasn't even thinking, but I have these like little tiles, and I think that I think they're for the board, but I'm gonna use them to remind me what form I'm in my person
Yes.
board thing.
I don't know why, but they include a standee for each character in case you are a purist who hates miniatures, I guess.
Right, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna use them to remind myself. I know like white means
That's
long,
not-
blue means short melee, but it's good to
that's
have
very
it
wise.
right in front of my face.
Blinkblade, where do you want to start?
I think I want to start in 1 and maybe end up. How many rooms are in this?
3.
You can't exhaust, Rich.
I know, but I think I can kill 2 imps in the first turn, but then just be standing there staring at the polar bear.
If one of those imps brittles you, polar bears innately do 4 damage. So that would be an 8 damage hit from the polar bear, just if there's nothing added to it.
I'm prepared to. I'm saying like I would be burning a few cards on this turn.
No, I don't think you should, Rich. I really don't think you should.
If we could get one, if we were one thing closer to them, I could do both things.
I know. We're starting to distance back here.
All right.
Hold on, maybe I'll go slow.
Yeah, like
we
can let them come to us. Although if we let them come to us, we are all going to be brittle pretty quickly.
Well, I'm thinking I might make 1.
James, I don't have access to the things at hand. Is brittle on the next attack or for the next turn?
Time you take damage.
The next time you take damage. Okay.
Like it'll double up a trap. It'll double up direct
damage. Time the figure would suffer damage from any source. They instead suffer double that amount of damage, and then
healing.
The brittle
gets rid of brittle.
Removed if the figure is healed.
Yes.
Okay, put me in 5, and I'm gonna do almost nothing this turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna set up.
Also, brittle is canceled out by ward, and I do have a potion of ward. So I have two ways to get rid of brittle on myself.
So do I, because I just made the Crude Shield, and I can negate negative condition, right? Which would brittle be considered that under that?
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's
brittle's not a positive condition by any
well,
definition.
I meant like it's not like poison or wounded. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's a special effect, but I can ward myself as well. So
all right, Drifter, where do you want to start?
I guess you wanted to do 1, right, James?
I don't care. I'll take 3. It's fine.
Well, put me in 3.
Okay.
I'm prepping this round, so it's not really. You guys are gonna move forward and shit.
No, I'm not.
Well, there's gonna be a dude who's forward, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I will be moving forward. Remind me, the polar bear is immune to immobilize, but not the imps.
No, the imp is not immune. The imp's not immune to anything innately, anyway.
Okay, but the polar bear is immobilized, and what else?
Stun. Polar bears cannot be stopped.
Polar bears
they just keep coming.
Okay.
They
Okay.
love Coca-Cola
All I
and
do
they
is
cannot be
immobilize and
stopped.
stun. Okay.
Pardon me. Okay, I believe I've got my move for the start.
Samesy Wimsy, I'm going slow.
Me as well.
Wait, sorry. Who started? What's the position on the left side? Is that you, Bone Shifter?
Bone Shaper, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm here.
What are the chances you would switch with me to be on the other side?
100%.
Thank you. That's a much better spot for me to start. Sorry.
Huh? They're all equally whatever to me. No matter
Alright.
what, I'm just going to end up slowly jogging along behind with an army of skeletons.
Well, you've got to get to the end, James.
No, I know. Don't worry. I pick my cards with the awareness that I actually have to move.
Yeah, okay. I'm going late and prepping.
I'm going at a time that is late. Yep. Late time.
I'm going late and prepping.
Prep.
It
Okay.
looks like everybody's prepping
All
except
right.
one.
We're letting them come to us. We're accepting the risk of
Yeah.
being
Yes and no.
exceptionally
Yes and
brutal
no.
on round 2.
1 second. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Put them up, team. Boom. Okay. Let's. I gotta actually get the pieces for setting our initiative up. Okay. Great. I got them. Sound off. Blink Blade.
99.
99. It's gonna be way
That
down
is slow.
at the bottom. Okay. Geminate.
36.
36. Okay. Whoop, that's not the Geminate. That's the Snow Imp. Speaking of, I gotta flip up the cards for them. So hold on.
Sure do.
Imps. We're going at 37.
Ooh, just after you.
And the
Okay,
Polar
good.
Bear is going at 14.
Oh,
What's he doing?
He is doing a reduced movement, reduced attack that causes immobilize. It's called Low Slash.
That's fine. He's not getting anywhere near us.
All right. Sorry, Drifter, where were you?
I didn't say yet. I'm at 90.
Right. 90. And then I, the Bone Shaper, am at 76. So, the Polar Bear, moving -1 for him means, well, let's show the folks at home, it means moving 1. So, Mr. Polar Bear steps forward, does a low slash, so he's just like beating up the snow to intimidate us. He throws some snow our way, kind of gets in our scarf. Got the cold feeling on our neck. It's really frustrating. Geminate.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward 1.
1 forward.
And then that elite there is within 4 of me, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Perfect. Okay, I'm
And
gonna
hold
do.
on. Do you have line of sight from there, though? No.
Okay, I have 2 more movement, so you can move me to the the side.
Now you've got line of sight.
That's line of
Great.
sight.
Then
Yeah.
I'll stay there. Okay, I'm gonna do an attack 3 from
Attack
here.
3.
Ooh,
On
with
on this imp. On imp number 9.
Sorry,
Okay.
just one sec. My modifier deck's all weird. Some cards were like flipped over and stuff.
Huh.
Putting in -1s and suddenly I'm all screwed up. I've got 2 extra ones in here right now. Okay. All right, ready? Pulling it. That's a +1, baby.
hooray.
Attack
That's
3
4
plus
damage?
1.
Yep,
That's what
so
we
4
call a
damage.
Clean kill.
That is a clean kill on imp
Imp number
9.
9 does not
And-
exist.
I change forms.
All right.
You got to do this.
And now I'm little bugs with knives.
I'd love it if
Bugs
your
with
2
knives.
forms were just an intricate bug monster and just a beetle with a knife.
Okay.
So I like a bunch of flying bees with a bunch of tiny little knives.
It's Snow Imp time. And the
Yep.
Snow Imps are doing nothing special. Which for them means, well, as for all monsters, means moving and attacking at range 3. So they have a move 2, range 3.
It's
Oh,
all going to be on you, Lauren.
good night, burner account. Sleep well.
On Nightburner account.
Bye.
See you on
Okay.
YouTube.
Bye now.
Okay,
Range
bye-bye.
3, move 2. Let me see if I can actually do this correctly. Range 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. This one's easy. He moves 2. He does not have a focus. His focus would be the Geminate. That's also very easy, but I know I'm right. So,
Okay.
starting off slow.
That move's not as big. Okay, that's good.
1, 2. This one can attack the Geminate.
Yep.
So, Imp number 8 is going to do an attack 2 that causes Brittle against the Geminate. I'm flipping it. -1. 1 damage.
But I'm gonna
100%
negate.
Brittle.
I'm gonna negate that brittle and just use up my Crude Shield automatically.
Okay. No Brittle, no Brittle, no Brittle. Alright. Then, the rest of them are doing the literal exact same thing. So this guy moves forward and does not have an attack on the Geminate. And this one moves forward and does not have an attack on the Geminate. It's the Bone Shaper's turn. I will set up the bottom of Angry Spirits. On the next death of one of my summons due to attack damage, the attacker suffers 2 damage.
Oh, nice.
And then, with the top of Life and Death, I will summon Shamblor, the Shambling Skeleton.
Love me a Shambler.
Shamblor, he's my main. Alright, so Shamblor takes his place in front of me. Ready to die if need be, again. And then, it's the Drifter's turn. Oh, hey, I gain an experience point, of course.
So I'm going to set myself up with Precision Aim. So my next 6 ranged attacks are going to have +1 range and +1 attack.
Okay.
As well as Unbreakable. My next 6 sources of damage, I will have Shield 1.
Nice.
And
Oh,
then...
I take 2 damage. I forgot to hurt myself.
Oh, yeah, hurt yourself, James.
Gotta bleed.
Oh no.
Blood in the
These
snow,
skeletons
baby.
don't come free, baby.
No. Chop, chop. All right. So, Drifter just did setup, and you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. The slow blink blade penetrates the shield. It's your turn, Rich. Sorry, that was a weird way to say it.
It was. Exceptionally.
All right, I'm going to play the bottom of Hit and Run, which is not as good of a card as I used to think it is, but it's still very good. On my next 5 attack actions while fast, I can perform move 3 at the end of the action.
All right.
And I'll use the top of Drive Recharge to gain 2 go fast tokens.
Oh, nice.
That also, I ward myself, and I triangle in a circle myself.
You
Great.
bless
Let's
yourself?
bless.
That's what
Okay.
I knew I was blessed last time, and I thought
Wood's
maybe...
good too. Wood's good too because wood cancels out brittle.
Yeah.
So if you get brittle
That's-
now, it's gonna
But it cancels
Very
out the ward,
nice.
I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You are neither
obviously,
warded
it's
or
damage.
brittle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
We're letting them come to us, right? That was the consensus.
what?
We're letting them come to us. That was the consensus.
Well, they're certainly going to come towards us no matter what we do.
I'm moving forward at this
Oh,
point.
sorry.
I feel like I'm far enough.
With my perk, I can move 3 at the start of my turn. So
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, just up towards them.
All right. Do you want to be ahead of Shamblor?
Sure.
Okay.
You can also be between Lauren and me if you like.
I'll go anywhere. I'm definitely going first.
Fair. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going early, not in any way as early as Rich, but early. And I'm going to try to take out as many imps as I can.
Okay. I'm going late, and I'm going to start... I'm going to get it moving on the polar bear.
I'm gonna hang out.
Oh, I'm going fast. I declare fast.
All right.
I declare fast!
I should probably do that tomorrow. Today was not awesome.
Oh no! Just go into the changing room at the beginning there and just be like, I declare fast.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Just
listen,
walk it.
it wasn't a great first night at the meet, but that means that you've just banked some time tokens
Mhm.
that you can use tomorrow to go in fast mode the whole time.
Just declared slow too often.
All right, we are going into round 2. Everybody ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Put them up, team. Boom. All right. Sound off. Oh, wait. I got to flip the other things, too. Boom. Okay. Sound off. Blinkblade.
2.
2. All right. Does
I'm
Blinkblade get to go first? Just barely, but the Blinkblade will go before the Snow Imp, who's going at 5. Geminate, what do you got?
40.
40.
No, you know what? I lied.
40.
I lied. 14.
14.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So you'll go right
You just
after the
typed
polar bear. The polar bear is doing a hasty assault at 13. How about
That
you,
sucks.
Drifter?
I'm going at 23.
Ooh, that
23.
sucks a lot.
And then I, the Bone Shaper, will go at 81. Healthily to the end of the round. So first up, the Snow Imps are doing a move called...
No, Richard.
Oh, right.
Go,
Good.
Richard!
I'm
Don't
so glad
forget
about that.
Richard!
Blinkblade.
It's my turn.
Blinkblade. As many imps as you can cut the throats of right now will be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bottom of borrowed time just to do a normal move too, so that I'm adjacent to one of them imps.
Dude, you are adjacent to imp.
Okay, I'll use the
Elite
top
imp.
of cascading reaction to attack him for 3 and wound him.
All right.
Hey.
Or her.
Attack 3
Them.
against imp 8.
The imp.
Plus 0.
All right.
3 damage.
3 damage.
He's got a
and
death
wound
sentence.
Is a death
Yeah, he's gonna
sentence.
die at the start of his turn.
Now top of cascading reaction, still doing things. I'll move 3 so that I'm adjacent to
The
that
other one?
normal imp
Nice.
and attack. Oh, should I attack the elite since I also wound them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Go
I
down.
attack the elite.
Attack
for
3 again?
Yeah.
Pull it.
-1 and wounded.
Okay.
All right. So not a death sentence, but he's on death's door.
Yep.
He's not doing well.
And now I will move.
He's got a death sentence, but he has 1 appeal left.
I'll move back 3 with hit and run.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Well done, Blinkblade. All right. The Snow Imps do phase out. They all grant themselves, except for this guy who dies
Immediately. Yep.
like a fool. The rest of them all grant themselves Shield 5 and then perform Heal 1 self. So Imp 7 is going to have no wound and be back up to 3 hit points.
That's disgusting.
It's
That's
frustrating.
shitty. I can't
They
kill him
then-
now.
They then create any element. So hold on a second.
Ooh, which element is good?
Hold on.
Could be good.
Well, we get to choose.
Yes, we do. So what?
What's an element that's good for you?
Yeah,
Me?
Lauren
You
likes
ha-
fire.
yeah. If
I do
Laura
like-
has-
Fire, light, and frost are my favorite.
Okay, well, which would you like right now?
Oh, well, I can't use any of them on my turn.
What about next turn though?
1 sec. I have to take a look.
Hey, can I ask a quick question?
Okay, you know what? No, I'm going to make an executive decision here.
Frost or light?
If we make darkness, I can do something good for the team next round.
Works.
All right. Darkness
Rich has a question.
is in the air.
What's the
Yes.
question, Rich?
Rich's question is: would you guys rather play till 10:30 and I don't eat on the stream, or play till later than that and I do eat on the stream?
I prefer later. Sound off in the chat if you would like us to stop the show so you don't have to watch Rich eat.
Bang.
I say go for it, Rich.
I will live vicariously through you.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I don't have McDonald's anymore, man. I'm gluten free.
Great.
Sad.
Okay, it's on. All right, darkness in the air. That's all the Snow Imps do. It's Polar Bear
Bear's go.
time. The Polar Bear is doing a hasty assault, which fortunately for us is an attack -1. Obviously, no mystery here. Wait, there is a mystery because he can move 2. They're equally close in... No, they're not equally close. The Blinkblade is 3... No, they're both 3 hexes away. 2 moves. So it's initiative order, which makes it a Blinkblade attack.
Ooh, Blinkblade.
You're getting boned.
You, baby.
Hey,
Okay.
you're in fact warded, so this is not so bad.
That's
And it's an attack -1. So this is an attack 3 from the Polar Bear. +1. So 2
Four,
damage
but-
because of your ward.
Yeah.
But you are wounded.
2 damage and a wound.
Yeah,
2 damage and a wound.
I should take that.
Yeah,
I think
probably.
so. Yes. Especially since you have to take the wound either way.
Yeah.
Okay. Gemming it.
Okay,
Sucks that
well,
I have 5
I'll
shield.
do the bottom half of Icebound Quills and shield 1, retaliate 1. Thought I was
Nice.
going fast enough to make that a thing, but
You should
apparently
have
not.
been, but polar bears are quicker than we had
Use it.
anticipated.
And then I'll use the top half of Changeling's Boon to do 2 attack 2s.
Okay.
So
Is
first
it
attack
two
on the polar bear.
discrete attacks as opposed to a 2-target attack?
Nope, it's 2 separate attacks.
Sweet. All right. Attack 2 on the
First
polar
one?
bear.
Times
All
2,
right.
that's a 4.
4 damage to the polar bear. You know what?
Okay,
This is promising this round.
It is. It's
I'm
very
going to
promising.
shuffle my cards 1 second.
Guess who is remembering right
No,
now?
you don't shuffle your cards yet.
Oh, I don't?
You shuffle them at the end of the round.
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
Well,
guys.
Okay,
It's
just restore that to the way it was. We'll wait.
Okay.
No,
I'm just saying, if
all
you
right.
draw the times 2
Yeah.
again, it won't count.
Right, of
now
course.
we know for next time. But yes, you can. hit the
Second
times
attack 2 is
Attack two.
-1. So 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
Oh,
all
I'll
right.
shuffle.
Drifter.
Okay, well, I was going to kill some imps, but I'm not going to be able to break through their shields now.
Yeah, facts.
So instead, I will move. I have a move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move me 4 up to be past the polar bear, like 1 hex away from the polar bear. Yes.
All right.
And now at range 3, I can hit everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I will hit the polar bear, the elite imp, and one of the normal imps.
Okay.
This is an attack because of precision aim. This is an attack 2, and it causes muddle. So I will start with the
Okay.
polar bear.
all right.
So starting with the polar bear, attack 2, pulling it, +1. So attack
3
3 on the
damage.
polar bear. He's at 8 health.
No. That
Right,
can't
he's
be
8 damage. Sorry,
Yeah.
is what I meant.
Even
He's
better.
he's got 4 health left.
I like how this is shaping up.
Attack 2 on the and he is muddled, so his next attack is at disadvantage.
Great.
Attack 2 on the
Or maybe
remaining
I'll get to
elite
say the
imp.
line. Remaining
Uh,
elite imp. Elite imp number 7.
So he is shield 4. It really does not matter what I draw. +0.
It does
Shield
not
5.
penetrate the shield.
And which normal, James?
Oh, you were attacking a normal?
No,
10.
that was the elite, but I've got one more attack.
Oh, one more attack. Do number 6.
6. Okay, pulling it. Doesn't matter what I pull. -1, sure. And he is also muddled.
Nice.
All right. He doesn't know what's going on. It's Shamblor's turn, and he's got a hankering for some bear meat.
Sorry, Rich.
So,
I pulled the good card on the one that
Yeah,
needed.
there is no way polar bear meat's good. Like,
yeah.
shit.
It's probably
They are-
quite.
It's got to be better
They're
than
like-
seal meat.
I doubt that's true. They're just straight up carnivores. They're definitely gross.
Gross.
Well, see, now I've never eaten a seal, but I do know from reading about the history of Norse Greenland that it's not considered a tasty or texturally appealing meat. But just thinking about it, when you think about what a seal looks like, I imagine that meat is both tough and oily. Like rubbery and oily, like hard to...
Hey, like Rich.
All right, Shamblor is going for it. This is an attack 2. I'm pulling it.
Well, that's
Plus
up
1. Plus
close.
1. 3 damage.
Okay.
And then it's the Bone Shaper's turn. And with the top of Decaying Will, I will do an attack 1 against a target within range 5. Oh, heck. I'll attack the Polar Bear.
Got 1 health.
And this is a +1 attack if it's adjacent to one of my summons. Thanks, Shamblor. So it's an attack 2 against the polar bear that causes poison. Pulling it, +1. He dead.
That's a dead polar bear.
Hell yeah.
Dead. All right. That's 1.
Rich, celebrate! There's one less polar bear in the world.
Yay.
Now,
We're down to 12.
now, there is more food for the rest of the polar bears. The ecosystem is healthier.
Yeah, that's the main problem with the polar bear population. Not enough food.
I mean,
There's
yes,
just
that
not
is the
enough
problem. The cause of the problem is not overpopulation, but yes, the problem that
I mean,
pretty
there's
much
plenty of food. It's just swimming around where it used to not be able to swim.
they don't have access to the food. That's the problem.
Oh, I love playing Frosthaven.
Yeah.
Where I
Well,
don't
mean,
have to
come
think
on,
about
give me
depressing
they should
things
have done
and
polar bears.
All right.
And-
Well, the polar
You could have
bear.
done raccoon.
dying.
If there was a giant raccoon, I'd be all for killing it.
All right. So yeah, as it turns out, as they say, you can't get any more muddled than dead. So that's it for the polar bear. And then with the bottom of Returned Servant, I will move 4 to stay with the gang. 3-4, but I'm also going to take the loot.
Thanks.
obviously.
Taking some loot.
So I snag the loot. There's earth in the air too, so that's pretty cool. The first draw from today's loot deck. 2 coins.
Yep.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
Not bad at all. And of course, the Bone Shaper was going last. The elements wane, and we're going in to round 3.
Oh, I have a question. Forgive my
Yes.
ignorance on this one.
I forget.
If I have 2 negative status effects and I get healed, does it only remove one of them or does it remove both of them?
Which status effects do you have?
I don't have either. But I'm wondering if I
so
were
if you
to
had
have...
poison and wound,
Pardon?
like poison and wound.
Theoretically,
poison
if it was
Yes,
poison,
if I
well-
had poison and if I theoretically
Yeah.
had poison and wound on me
and,
and I got healed, would I remove both of those status effects or just
yes,
one?
with poison and wound, definitely. I'm pretty sure with brittle and wound as well, or brittle and poison as well. I can't say that for sure. The poison does block the healing from taking place.
Yeah. Poison would prevent you from gaining any health, but you would lose all the negative conditions.
Okay, great. A lot of my, I don't know if your cards read the same as mine, but a lot of mine are like, hey, fuck yourself over to fuck them over even more.
I think James has some stuff like that, but I'm pretty.
I
I'm
even
pretty
have cards
basic.
that are like, fuck all your friends over,
Yeah.
and you can also fuck them up.
I'm going to go early, but not Blink Blade early, and kill an imp, hopefully.
Does anybody need massive healing?
I'm only missing 1 hit point.
How about you, Blinkblade?
No?
I'm missing
I'm not
2,
Blade.
but that
2.
puts me down to 6.
Okay, no, that's not the way to go. I'll do this instead. All right, and then
We've got Waning Grass or Earth and Darkness. James has said he wants that darkness.
I'm taking the darkness. I'm not sure if I'm taking the earth. Yeah. No, I don't want to use this card yet.
I'm just moving in and killing an imp.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Maybe taking a few hits if the imps go fast.
I'm just gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna go a little bit earlier than I've been going, but I'm just moving.
I declare fast.
I declare fast.
Moving.
I broke the dam.
All right. With the restraint that I promised, I'll say that as we go into round 3, almost 90 minutes into the stream, 2.2% frame dropped. We're back,
Good
baby.
stuff, James.
Nice.
We're back.
I'm feeling real good.
Episode 4. We're back.
Yeah, that's really the only thing I think I can do right now. That kind of sucks, but
I just did a really funny coach traveling with a team thing where I got a call like literally from the hallway from an athlete, and I was like, "The fuck, I'm playing Frosthaven, like stop it!" And I was like, "Oh shit, no, I'm at work. I have to take this call."
Oh my.
But I did ignore it at first, so they're just standing up there like, "Hey, man,
Hey, man.
we can hear your voice."
Okay. Put him up, team.
I was on the
Whoa.
line with another person.
We all have.
Yeah, it's
Listen,
recruiting.
we have lots of important responsibilities. Sound off, Blinkblade.
17.
17.
Sure.
All right. Geminate.
38.
38. Drifter.
27.
27. The Bone Shapers at 43. And the Snow Imps are at 76. For a calculated strike. So they're hitting harder than they normally would.
They'll all be dead by then.
I hope so.
Wow.
That's what we're hoping to see. All right. Blinkblade, kick it off.
Okay, bottom of power leak. I will move however many I need to move. I can move up to 7, but just put me in front of the normal.
Oh, you want to be at this normal or do you want to be at the far normal? Because you can.
No, the other normal.
This normal. All right.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, either one's shitty for me. Honestly, if you're there, I can't. It's really fine.
I won't be. I never end in the first place I move.
Oh, I switched my cards anyway, so don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna be there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Okay.
What did you do, Rich?
Top of Twin Strike. I'll attack for 2.
Attack for 2. Pull it.
+0.
Dead.
That was number what?
Imp number 6 is dead.
Yep.
Now I'll move 2. And yeah. No. I think I want to move around.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like closer to the door, right?
Closer to the
Makes
door,
sense. That's where we're heading. Drifter.
Now I have an attack 3. Who should I hit it with?
Either or.
They're both near
Yeah,
death.
it doesn't really matter.
I would say, just on the off chance.
You get a minus whatever. Go for the elite.
Yeah, do the elite.
Okay. Attack 3 on the elite. +1.
Nice.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
Should I blow the door?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, I won't move my whole 3. I'll just move
Yeah,
one up
might as well
closer to
get
the door.
next to the door. I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
no
yeah.
reason not to.
I say we blow it next turn for sure, but let's
Yeah.
let's move up a little first.
All
Because
right.
I have to, right? Wait. Yeah, I have to. On my next 5 attack actions, while fast, perform move 3 at the end of the action. It's not a you may move.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta burn through that.
Okay. Boom.
Brings a lot of experience with it, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Give us
Drifter,
the beat,
did you
Greg,
say?
and free
Sorry?
our souls. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to move 2. Just move me onto that treasure.
So this one.
Yeah, that one. And then I'm going to attack 3 that imp.
Okay. Attack 3 on the imp.
So it's an attack 3. Even if I pull a -1, I'm good. So just no. It is a -1, but that is good.
He's dead.
And then I am going to move one of my things back 1 because I
Nice.
killed an enemy with that card.
You sure did.
I also performed a heal 2 self, but that was irrelevant.
Sweet.
All
I
right.
love irrelevance.
What's your loot?
What did I loot?
It's loot time. Oh. Oh. Greg, you drew the special coin card that has a bunch of checkboxes. I assume we start from the top. I need to get the section book out.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
There's a whole thing. Okay.
Page
Fine.
36, section 4. 36.4. Boom. You spot some coins that are undoubtedly old, but don't match the description. Okay. No, this just shouldn't exist yet, I guess. It refers to something that hasn't happened.
Oh, were you not supposed to add that coin card?
But there's nothing about it. Alright, I guess we're just not supposed to add it. Yeah. Or someone will correct us and we should have. But anyway, I don't think we were supposed to yet, I guess. I'll find out. So instead, you get a lumber. A
Okay.
little less exciting, but
I
probably
think I love
best
it.
to play it safe and not accidentally violate a plot line. Okay. That makes it the Geminid's turn.
How many tiles are between me and that treasure on the right?
I'm trying to think of what the right is. You are 3 hexes from this one.
Perfect. Great. I'm going to jump 3 to that because I'm 4 away from the other one, right?
Yeah, so you don't have 4?
Nope. I have
Okay.
a jump 3. So I'll jump 3 to the other one and change forms, and then that's my turn.
So, just imagine that I had some way to do it slickly enough that she jumped, and when she landed, she was in a different form.
Oh, you see all the bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, like they burst out into a swarm, and then they swoop back in and land. It's I think you can all picture it. It's a cool image, right? Okay. The loot deck.
I just googled weird coin cards in Frosthaven. Yeah. They're not meant to be included until we open one of the envelopes, so
until we've spoken to
add them.
Okay, great. Easily fixed. So, I'm going to do a quick calculation here to build suspense.
Sorry.
So just let me grab a calculator. By which I mean my phone.
Which is a calculator.
Yes. Calculator on that.
Amongst many other things.
So, no, that's it. It's just calculator.
There's a great meme on Tumblr where there's like an old picture of like an 80s. It's like some sort of ad for an 80s electronics store, and there's a guy like standing and like presenting like a whole table full of like a camcorder, a recording device, like all these different electronics they sell. And somebody's like, "Can you believe that all these things are in your pocket now?" And then the next image is somebody opening their pocket, and it's a phone, but also that guy who's just like.
All right. So Lauren's personal quest is to gather 3 different or 5 different types of herbs. 5 different types of herbs, specifically through the looting action. There is a 17.6% chance that this card will be an herb. It's not though. It's just hide. You get some hide, Lauren.
I want to hide.
Womp womp. Okay. And now...
Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
It was a lumber I got, yeah, James?
What's that?
It was a lumber I got, yeah, James?
Yes.
Cool.
Man, I wish we'd had Rich blow the door. Because now it's the Bone Shaper's turn. Shamblor just stands there shuffling his stupid bone feet.
Picture the skeleton like...
And then it is my turn as the thing I am, the Bone Shaper. I'm going to do a real mensch thing here, Lauren. I'm not going to take the 2 loot in the hope that Lauren can get them and they'll have an herb. I'll take the 1. With the bottom of Dark Tidings, I move 4 onto this loot token, which I will loot. And then...
It's almost surely going to be a herb.
Someone else is going to get those 2 loot tokens now, just you wait.
Well, I mean, if they do, that's cruel of them, and I can't be blamed.
Rich.
Then I consume the darkness, and with the top of Transfer of Essence, I'm going to strengthen 1 ally within range 3, but by consuming the dark, I add a target. So I will strengthen both the Drifter and the Blinkblade here.
I'll take it. I like that. Oh, wait. The Drifter and the Blinkblade?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's not a bless, that's
a strength
advantage next time.
Advantage
on the next attack.
On all attacks on your next turn.
Yeah.
Even better.
That's important for Rich because he takes multiple attacks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But I have to declare slow.
You're out of fast already?
Yeah, you can only have 2.
Oh, you can only have a max of 2. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I might have to bypass those.
I think as I level up, I gain access to more. Like, because there's 5, circles.
Spots? Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of round 3. The earth is gone from the air. We are heading into round 4, and there's nothing to be done really but to blow the door.
Yeah, we're definitely blowing that door. Let's see.
Does anyone need healing?
I mean, I can always use a little healing because I like to cut
Yeah,
myself.
like I'm not at full health.
I'm good. I'm in an interesting
I just
situation.
can't really do a whole lot on this next turn because we haven't,
Yeah.
James, how much?
I almost wouldn't mind just long resting.
I could take a long rest.
I don't mind that.
James, Shambhala can move towards you
If we long rest.
if you long rest. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll be sad that we wasted the strengthen that I just gave everybody.
That's
Is it only the
true,
next
and I
round?
only have
We also don't know what's on
your
the
next
other side of
turn.
that door, though.
So if you're resting, it's just gone.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm open. You know, don't.
could use it.
We shouldn't
I'm
make
down
this
for you,
decision on the
Chris.
basis of the fact that I like strengthening people.
I think. How much longer is this? Like, how big are these rooms that we're going
Oh, the next room is pretty much the same length as this room, except straight, and the last room is a tiny square.
in? Okay. You know what? I'm going to burn a card then. I think it's worth it at this point. I haven't lost anything yet. I'm blowing the door.
Boom.
I'm doing it late, though. So
Okay.
if other people want to take prep rounds this round, we can all do it pretty.
Is there like, can Rich not do it fast though, and then we can just do the round? Like I
can't do fast.
Blade.
See, okay, but Rich,
I must declare slow.
Rich. Are you long resting, or are you going and just going slow?
If I go and go slow, I'll do nothing. And if I long rest, I can still go slow, but then I will be at full health.
Okay.
But then I would waste the strength.
Yes, but I will not be wasting the strength, and I will be using the hell out of that strength.
If there's something within range.
There'll be something within range.
Oh.
I'll just go slow.
I don't want to change
I'll go.
corners. How many
Alright.
tiles am I away?
I'll go because I really don't want to lose any of the 3 cards I have in my discard, and I'm happy to lose either of these cards next turn.
Yeah, that's legit. I'm 4 away from the door, correct?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from the door.
5 to get into the door.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm 4, I'm on
sorry.
the door.
Am I 2 away or 4 away?
The drifter is 1, 2, 3 away from the door. The geminate is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from the door.
Oh.
It's a long way. No, I'll have somebody. There must be somebody in range. Be a fucking shame though if there wasn't.
Well, let's
How long in the room? Can you scoot the camera a little bit just so I can see the length of the room? Just so I can count some tiles myself here.
That's great. Even better.
Yeah, that's perfect actually. Thank you, James.
It's actually a little shorter. Actually, I need to know now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 1 hex shorter. In addition to being straight than the bendy
You know
room.
what? There will definitely be at least one person in range of at least one of these attacks. Hopefully 2, but at least one of these attacks is getting off. So
all right, I'm not doing any. I'm gonna prep.
cool.
Okay.
And I can afford to take some hits as well. I've got full shield here.
All right. Is everybody ready? We are. Put them up, team.
Boom.
All right. Sound off. Blink Blade.
66.
66.
Okay.
Getting his kicks.
That's
You want to play for it?
That's as late as I can go.
That's fine, man.
There.
Shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
66. Okay. Drifter.
61.
61.
Oh, yes.
Just before
Gemini.
old Blinky.
27.
27. And the Bone Shaper, 83. Get it going,
All right.
Gemini.
Okay, I'm gonna move 3 onto those 2 loot tokens.
Hell yes. All right.
Nice one.
So now the odds are significantly higher. I'm not going to calculate them. There's a lower than 50%, but still pretty good chance of getting a loot here. Finish your turn, though.
Oh, and then who's more closer to death?
I have 4 hit points.
I have 6 hit points. That is more.
I will do a heal 3 on the Bone Shaper.
All right. And also, I am almost certainly going to harm myself soon. Maybe not this round.
Yeah, that's the issue with
It's
the
what
bone
I
shaper.
do. It's what I do.
What he loves to do.
Okay.
This whole
Yeah,
thing.
heal 3.
Heal 3. All right. Full health.
And I'm
Thanks.
gonna short rest.
Thanks, Bugface. It's my little affectionate nickname for Lauren.
What'd you say?
Did you say butt face?
No, I said Bugface. Bug.
Oh,
It's actually a nickname for the Geminate, not
Bugface.
Lauren. All right. Well,
I do have a big
Thanks,
I got
Buttface.
big eyes.
yeah. All right. Well, Lauren, it's lumber and hide.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
That's awesome. I'm
Well-
happy about that.
Hey, if you like being the Geminate so far, it's not the worst news you get. Okay, Drifter.
Move me. I'm gonna move 4. Might as well just start with the move 3 though.
1, 2,
just
3.
see what we're at.
Into the door. The door opens. I seize the section book.
Short rest.
I turn to page 21 and I read section 1 on the page that I find. 21.1, the Crystal Trench. Just when you think you've outrun them, the howling starts again. You glance behind you to see the hounds emerging from the shadows of the forest. Shaggy silhouettes coalescing into fur and fang. There are too many to fight, so your only choice is to keep running. Special rule. At the start of each round, spawn 1 hound at any empty starting hex. It is normal for 2 characters, or it's elite for 4 characters, and it would alternate.
Okay,
those
I like
3.
that.
So
That's a
the
clever little
hounds
mechanic.
are quite literally going to be nipping at our heels. Worth noting at this point, and I'll share it with the folks at home, that the innate movement of a hound is 4 or 5. So they do certainly have the
They are
capacity
fast.
to catch up to us. They won't be there this round, of course, because it's not the start of a round.
Yep.
Now, I must set up this place. What do I need to add? Not very much.
Oh, I might as well delete these imps and polar bears before I add them back in.
Yep, that is exactly what you might as well do. The door is where you might expect to find it.
The opposite end.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, of course.
wait. Why would okay? What is going on here? Oh, I see what it is. 07B. There we go. Alright, now. I'm a drifter. Okay. I need to turn this upside down. Now it makes sense to me. There. And there. And then there
Are these
will be-
obstacles?
Yes, 2 obstacles. Snow rocks.
Remember when that used to excite me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It used to
I was
excite you so
literally
much, Rich.
thinking that
You'd be
actually.
like, ooh, 2 obstacles. This changes everything
Oh,
for
I could-
Rich.
Oh my god, another
I could
polar bear
do
kill. Oh my
something.
god,
Oh my
another
god, 2
one.
polar bears. Are they both elite?
They are both elite. They are elites number 1 and 4. And then we're also going to have elite Snow Imp 7 and normal Snow Imps 6 and 10. Okay,
Okay.
that actually seems kind of manageable. But what are
Yeah.
they doing? Let me flip up their cards. Ooh. The name of that one sounds awful. Okay. Blinkblade, what was your number again? Your initiative?
66.
66. And Drifter, what was yours?
61.
61. Okay. So, now I've figured it out. They're both going to go when your turn ends.
And what are they doing, James?
What are they doing? The polar bear is doing a calculated strike. They are going to move -1, which for both of them means, well, yeah, for any elite means move 1. and then they'll attack +1, which is an attack
Gotcha.
5. The Snow Imps are doing Rotten Sting. They will move 2, and then at range 3, they will do an attack -1 that causes poison, and they will consume any element, but there isn't any element, to add a target.
Okay,
Hot damn.
that's fine. I'll take those. I'll take these hits. And the Snow Imps are going before the polar bear.
Yeah.
And they'll be brittling me, yeah?
Yes, if they get in range of you, which...
They will.
oh, yeah, absolutely.
They will for sure. I am going to move me one more, but like one more down or up, which either. So I'm not within range of the polar bear attacks.
Great. Done.
Yeah, I'll take the brittle this round then if I'm not going to be hit by a polar bear, right? They only move 1. So, okay. So then I'm going to attack...
Just look really hard at this and make sure I'm not leading you to your death. Yes, they're only moving 1.
Now, I could take an imp with this attack, but I feel like it's better applied to the polar bear. So I'm going to do it on the polar bear. I believe he's number 4, if I can see it properly. The
This
one
one
in
is
front.
4. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to attack him. It's an attack 4.
Attack 4.
Range 4.
Attack 4.
With advantage
Range
because
4.
of my strengthen.
Strengthen.
+0. So 4 damage.
Hey.
Nice.
All right.
On number 4. And then I'm going to attack him again. This is an attack 3, range 3.
What's this move called?
This is the top of continuous health.
Nice. Continuous health?
Yeah, the bottom makes that make more sense.
Usually they kind of try to make it mostly seem to work for both, or one of them.
Well,
is
it kind of
generic.
works for both because the top also lets me move a thing one backwards.
Oh, yeah. And it's continuously reducing the health of the opponent. All right. Attack.
+1, so that's another 3 damage on that polar bear.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was an attack 2?
That was an attack 3.
Plus
with
1
my...
makes 4.
No. 2, and then I added 1
Ah.
because of my precision aim. +1 makes... Oh, +1 makes 3, +1 makes 4.
Right.
Yeah, no. 2 +1s. Yes. James is right.
Yes.
8 damage.
We love it.
James loves being right.
No, I was celebrating the victory for the team of doing more damage.
And also being right.
Doesn't all have to be about who's right. Even if it's me, which it was.
Yes. All right, that gets rid of my strength then. That was a card worth burning, I think. This polar bear is not looking healthy.
All right, Blinky.
How many hit points does Polar Bear have?
The Snow Imps have to attack.
The closest polar bear to you has 4 hit points.
James.
4 left?
James.
Yes.
The Snow Imps and the polar bears have to do their moves.
Oh, they do. Yeah,
that's true.
sorry, Blinky. Okay, polar bears both move 1 and do a calculated strike. I don't know how well they calculated this, though, because they don't attack anything.
Also, they're polar bears. Not famous for their calculus.
Oh, wait, they're not first, though. Not that it matters, but let's do it right. Range 3 means this guy moves 1. No! There. Now, number 6 moves next. He can only move... No, he can move 2. And then this guy moves 2. Here we go.
He only needs to move 1, though, if he's at range 3.
Sure does. Thanks, Greg. This
problem.
is an attack 1 at range 3. There are no elements, so only 1 target. Pulling it.
Great.
+0. 1 damage.
No damage because of my shield.
Great news. But here's the terrible news. It causes brittle innately, but it also causes poison for the special attack. So you are poisoned and brittled.
I'm poisoned and brittled.
In the zone to be horribly damaged by a polar bear.
It's fine.
Okay.
Not really, but it's fine.
Fine, as they say.
Oh.
All right. Well, our Rich has disappeared, but he's
right there.
All right, it's your turn, Rich. Yeah, he's just chewing.
Eating.
He's just chewing, everybody. It's okay.
Eating.
It's all right. He'll be ready.
Okay.
I did not hear or see that food arrive. I must have been looking down at just the right time.
The one polar bear has 4 hit points left,
4.
Yep.
and that's the weaker one, right?
Oh, yes. The other one's at
Yeah.
full health.
The other one's at full health.
Okay. I'll move up 2. Yeah.
The Blink Blade moves 2 into the room.
This is all with the top of kinetic transfer.
Kinetic
So actually, I can only move 1. I can only move 1 since I'm going slow.
Okay.
So never mind. I used the bottom of Blurry Jab to move 2.
He's moved 2 with the bottom of Blurry Jab.
I should have thought that through better.
Well, it's too late for that.
You time. The opposite. Me and
What?
James.
Oh,
You got
Bears,
time. Too late.
Hey.
The Bears have gone.
The Bears have
Yes.
gone. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna start over, and I'm gonna use.
Oh wait, James, you didn't actually
Nope.
move the Bears though.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Sorry.
the Bears move. Okay,
The Bears are
that is
closer.
how I made. That's how I planned this turn. I wasn't a stupid idiot.
Look, there's even more stuff that's good. Look at all this good stuff that's happening. James said you didn't have time.
Okay. I'm gonna move 1 with the top of kinetic transfer,
Okay.
1.
and slow gives me -1 move, which is why I'm moving 1. But it also gives me +1 range, so I'm gonna attack 2, the bear that has 4.
All right. Attack 2 with strengthen.
-1 and -1.
Well,
One damage.
at least we got those out of the mix.
Yeah, you're burning through that.
Now
That's good.
I'm gonna move 2 with the bottom of Blurry Jab and get in his face, and he suffers 1 damage.
Okay. Would you like to go here by both of them? If there was a reason
No,
that
only
might be
one
good?
adjacent enemy suffers.
Only one adjacent enemy suffers it? If there was another reason why it might be good for you to be adjacent to the other polar bear, would you want to be adjacent to him? If there was a
No, I'm trying to get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Like
that's fair.
I'm going fast and saying "fuck you, man."
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like, the Blink Blade doesn't do well in just one-on-one fights with
Being
polar
hit,
bears.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm short resting
Oh,
now.
yeah. Great. Oh, what was your last? Did you move back or anything at the end there?
Nope.
Okay.
No, he's just gonna go at like 3 next time and get out of there.
Okay. I'll say again, are you sure you don't want to be next to the other polar bear too if you plan to get out here before they move? If there's some
Yeah,
cool
sure. Put me.
reason-
I can only move 1 though. Can
Oh.
I get next to the polar bear?
Oh, you were here.
Can I?
and you
No, sorry. I can move 2. I can move
Right.
2. You're right.
All right.
You're good.
I think we'll be glad this happened. Okay. It's Shambler's turn. He comes shambling on screen. Good for him.
Chamberlain's gonna fight a wolf for us.
Now I gotta think. Yeah. Oh, geez, Rich. I'm sorry. I mean, it doesn't affect you because you're gonna get out of there. But I'm not sure it actually makes sense for me to do the cool thing. I gotta think a moment here. Screw it. I will use the top of Flow of the Black River to do nothing because I'm at full health. I will use the bottom of Command the Wretched to command the Wretched Blink Blade, granting him, or I can grant one ally, attack 5. Which I think you should
Right
use
now?
on the one who's not almost dead. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
That
Is
card
this?
is lost.
Do I still
That
have
means-
advantage here?
It's till the
No.
end of your next turn, so
End
it's
of your
gone.
Ah,
turn, so
sad.
it's gone, sadly.
+1.
Hey,
Heck
6.
yeah.
That's half his
6
health.
damage. Half
Sweet.
his health. Alright.
What a life.
I can't move, so once again... Oh, but I have to start moving. So I will next round. I can move, yeah.
You're not going anywhere next round. I apologize in advance.
Huh.
What What are you gonna do?
I'm curious about what. I'm
That's-
curious.
That's
I'll
really
admit that I'm
ominous.
curious.
Oh my god.
I'm doing a thing that I'm doing a thing that I've never done before, but I feel like I have to do it.
All right, we're going into round 3.
I declare fast.
Not round 3, round 5. The Blink Blade's going fast.
Poisoned.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna see if I can do anything, or if Rich is just gonna prevent me.
I can go
I'm holding
super
out
late,
hope.
but I don't think that's to my
I don't have
advantage.
any.
No, I'm gonna do this. This is maybe not. I need to go fast.
I guess
though.
I'll just do this. Okay, I got something.
Oh wait. I don't think I have to hurt you, James.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I love not being
Great.
harmed. Okay.
I forgot
was-
about the bottom of hit and run. I can run without making it so my friends can't run.
That's great.
Yes.
Okay.
Although, Rich, if you want to do that, I don't think I can move this to.
Is everybody ready? We'll find out what happens together.
Okay.
All right. Put them up, team. Boom. I fell off the ball here. I got to do a quick shuffle for the imp deck.
Get back on that ball, James.
It's too small a deck to worry about doing the style. So here we go. Oh, yep. Okay.
Old stupid hands. Rich can't do that.
Sound off, Blink Blade.
Old stupid hands.
Blink Blade.
2.
2. Ho ho. Geminate.
32.
32. Drifter.
14.
14. The Snow Imp and Polar Bear will go in short order. Polar Bear and then Snow Imp right after the Geminate. And would you believe the Bone Shaper is going to go last?
So the first thing that happens is a hound joins the map, yeah?
Right. We had to add a hound. So I'll
Sad.
flip up the hound card. And remind me, who beats 19?
I beat it.
Did you beat a Geminate?
No.
No.
All right, hound is before the Geminate. Oh, Shambler, we hardly knew ye. However, I do get to decide where the thing spawns, so I'll put it in one of the farthest back starting spaces. Probably still not enough to save Shambler.
What's the
but it'll
hound's-
hurt the hound. The hound is doing pack hunting. It's just going to move and attack and add +2 if it has allies, which it does not in the fight.
Back tactics.
So,
What number
Great.
hound is this, James?
oh, good question, Greg. It's Elite
Wait,
Hound
is
number
Hound our
5.
friend? Since
No.
he's blue?
No, he's come to kill us.
I thought Blue was our friend. Oh no,
Blue
that's
Shambler.
Blue
Yeah.
Shambles.
Okay.
Yeah, Shambler is our friend. But
Mr.
that is-
Beauchamp.
Yeah,
The artwork
Those
of this game is shit. This wolf looks like a skeleton.
yeah. Those are bones, which are a thing we often associate with hounds.
It makes
but-
sense that the hound would go for Shambler.
Yes, exactly. Like, holy shit. There might be marrow in those bones.
Where is
Okay.
the hound?
You
Could
can't
you tell
see it.
me?
It's off screen.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll let
It's behind us.
Fish go first. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way at the
Blink
back.
Blade.
It's where we started.
Blink Blade. Get it going.
Okay. I'll use the top of Power Leak to attack 4, and I will poison myself to add a target to that attack. So I'll attack both bears for 4.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. I like that. Attacking
No.
Elite Bear 4. Oh, bummer. Alright, null on 4. Attack Elite Bear 1.
+1.
5 damage to Elite Bear 1. So they're
I think
both
that
at
one
death's
has
door.
1 health left. They're both
They're
at death's door. Yeah.
but they are both alive.
So
Now is moving 3 out of here.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So I'll move 3 because like with the bottom of hit and run,
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back
and then I will use the bottom of borrowed time to move. No, I don't need to move back further, right? Am I gonna get hit there?
No.
no.
Only the drifter.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me
Okay.
just look. Yeah, as long as there's no elements in the air, the Snow Imps won't have more than one target, so the Drifter is taking it all.
Yeah, I'll do nothing with the bottom of borrowed time.
Freaking great that the Polar Bear is by exactly 2 initiative points going ahead of the Snow Imps, eh?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true.
So, James, could you tell me... That's your turn, Rich?
Yeah, I just wish I could level up right now because I just did.
Ho ho,
Nice.
congratulations.
Oh, yeah, I've got it too. I've got enough experience now, too. Fantastic.
None of my cards give me XP.
I'm sorry.
Me.
Um,
I'm there too. Hooray.
Oh God.
We'll figure something out, Lauren. We're going to figure out a host rule of some sort.
Okay, James. What are the polar bears doing? What are the imps doing? I think I know what the imps are doing.
Polar bears are just moving and attacking. The imps are doing Dark Charm, which is a slightly weakened attack, but it causes curse.
Greg, if it helps at all, I'm like 99.9% sure that I'm going to be able to take out the 2 imps in the back.
That does.
Yeah, not before they Well, yeah, I guess you will. Okay, it one curse in my deck is better than a bunch.
It's true.
I'm staying where I am. The first thing I'm doing is I'm healing 2, which it also lets me move one of my character tokens back, which I'm going to do. So no heals, but that poison and brittle is gone. And then for the rest of this round, I have shield 1, retaliate 1. So I will kill that polar bear who comes in and attacks me. Actually, I will kill both polar bears that come in and attack me. They'll both reach me, eh?
Wait, did you say shield 1, retaliate 2?
No, sorry, retaliate 1. So I'm only going to be able to kill one of the polar bears.
Do one of them.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay, bring it on.
Oh man, I wish I had chosen different cards now that I realized. Oh wait, no.
Oh, wait, I did. No.
I have one of the cards I wanted, but I didn't bring the card that would. Oh, never mind. The one I need to use the top and bottom of the same card to do the thing I just realized I could do, but obviously I can't do. Okay, great. Good job, Drifter. The Hound is going to move 5, attack 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and stops just on screen when it catches up to Shamblor. And it's going to do an attack 2. And Shamblor, of course, has 2. No, he has 3 hit points. And it's a +0. Shamblor lives.
He lives.
Does he do something to the wolf?
Because he's going to get busy here, as they say, when my turn comes.
The wolf will kill him, though, with his retaliate.
Yep, well, that's... Oh, bummer, and that's not an attack, so it won't free up my Angry Spirits card or give me the benefit of it. Oh, well. That is what it is. Gemini.
Okay, I'm going to move to 4. Well, I'm going to move 3 out of the 4 possible move that I have. So into the door. Yep.
Into the door.
And then those 2 imps behind, they're 4, 5, right?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Perfect.
3, 4. They're both 4.
Nope, sorry, the elite behind.
Oh,
so
the elite. The elite is 5.
Yep, so I'm going to do an attack 2 on the one in front, but I'm going to muddle myself to make it an attack 4. I'm also going to curse myself to be able to target the elite behind him.
Okay, so this is an attack 4 on both of them?
Yes.
All right, starting with normal number 6. Sorry, normal number 6. Pull it.
That's a +1, +1.
You did.
And the one behind him.
Attack 4, pulling it.
It's a +0.
That's a kill.
Yeah.
That's a clean kill.
Nice.
You did.
But I am cursed and muddled.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta get cursed and muddled.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, well done, Gemini. This
that was
polar bear...
smoldering hatred, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
The polar bear steps forth and does an attack 4 that causes wound against the drifter.
Okay.
No.
Nice.
Okay, I'm wounded. That's fine.
You are wounded. He takes one retaliate damage, so he survives, but he took it.
Yeah. But
Then the other one will also step up and attack you.
Me as well, yes.
You, as in...
Sorry, yes. You again.
Sorry. Hold on one sec. One sec.
Oh, Greg's too.
Goodbye, Greg. Forever. All right.
Greg's back. I think somebody went by in the background.
Yeah, I might have caught them a little bit on the background there. But...
Yeah, but not enough to identify them.
How much damage have I taken?
You were taking, with a +1, you were taking 5 damage, and you're already wounded. You can't get double wounded.
So 3, so -2, so 3 damage.
Okay.
From my shield, and he takes 1 from my retaliate.
He's killed.
And he is dead.
Nice.
This is another chance for the Geminate to not get an herb.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was, I think, the best that 2 polar bear attacks could possibly be.
Oh, man. I really needed to stand in the door for this turn to make sense. Oh, well. Let me look at my cards. No, it is... Oh, wait. No, those aren't the cards that I have. These are the cards I'm playing. No, wait, it can't be. No, okay. It's these cards.
Wait.
Can anything...
Before my turn is over...
be done?
No, wait, it's too late. The polar bears already went. The imp didn't go.
Yes. It's the imp's turn before mine. The imp doesn't have to move to target you. You are its target. This is an attack 1. -1. So you are cursed and brittle.
Okay.
And now I got to shuffle up.
I am not actually moving my shield very much.
Nice.
Despite everything.
Okay. Now. Oh, frig. Alright. Well, it is what it is. I'm in danger. I'm in severe danger.
Of being, like, killed?
Not, like, immediately. But just in the sense that I'm so goddamn slow. And, okay. No, wait. There's something I can do here that will keep me alive longer. Okay. It is now the Bone Shaper's turn, so it's Shamblor's turn first. Shamblor attacks the Hound. This is an attack 2 on the Hound. ×2!
Attack 2?
Yeah,
Which is our...
4 damage to the Hound.
4 damage to the Hound.
Shambler takes 2 damage.
Shambler dies.
Okay.
It's not an attack, so...
Sorry, Shambler.
We all loved Shambler, and we'll always remember him. And, we'll see him again. My whole thing is raising the day. So don't cry for Shambler, anybody. Now...
Also, Argentina, don't cry for me.
Yeah. I mean, like, if something really horrible happened to me, and for some reason, like, I was also a significant figure in Argentina, I would hope that the Argentinians would cry for me.
Don't cry for me.
But as it actually turns out, I don't expect any Argentinians to cry if something happens to me.
Argentinians.
They'd be like, who are you talking about? I don't know that guy. Okay. Now, with the bottom of Eternal Torment, the Bone Shaper will move too. And then, with the top of Damned Horde, I will cut myself again, and I will summon Shambly. Shamblor's younger brother. And I'll put him behind me. I love you, Shambly, but you're just here to die. I take 2 damage.
Food, Shambly.
And I heal 1. Very nice. Okay. That's the end of the round. I got to shuffle a few decks here, so everybody start thinking.
I'm going late
going in to round
and
6.
doing my prep work for the rest of the thing.
Okay. So we're either pushing it a little late tonight, or we're having a cliffhanger for a very short wrap up next time. I bet.
Potentially short. We don't know what's in that final room. Could be a wall of bullshit.
If this was the last room, I would say, like,
let's
for
finish.
sure.
Yeah. You know
Oh,
what? There's an Outpost Phase. We'll wind up with weird episodes that don't start or end in natural places. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's
But
important is
either
that we're
people
having
like us or
fun.
they don't.
We're having fun, and we're putting out those frames at a steady rate.
I declare slow.
I declare bleeding to death.
That's I don't like that declaration, James.
Would you like me to help?
If anybody
I
wants
choose
to
no.
help me,
I choose to say no to that.
you know what? The best way you can help me right now is by being violent. Actually, maybe I can do something fun and violent.
Maybe James should be violent.
Well,
Maybe I.
maybe
What do you want me
I'll
to
do
do?
something violent, or maybe I can help myself if I don't get to do something violent. Is
That's
everybody
what-
ready?
Yes, I am ready.
All right, round 6. Put them up, team. Bada boom. All right. And then we still have a polar bear. Oh, I talked a good game about how I knew I had to shuffle decks, and then I did not shuffle all the decks that I had shuffled. 1 sec. 1 second. That's the sound of shuffling. Chickadee chew.
Chickadee chew, shoveloo.
As they say.
I once saw in an AV Club comment section, back when the AV Club was not a sad shell of its former self, a bunch of hipsters. The topic of the day was bare naked ladies for some reason, and so the hipsters were discussing how terrible of a song they think 1 Week is, and one of them was going like, oh, you could tell this is like cringe. They wouldn't have said cringe because this was in the past. Cringe-worthy white guy hip-hop and not like authentic hip-hop, because like Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken, which is of course a Busta Rhymes line from a Tribe Called Quest song being referenced by the Bare Naked Ladies because they know what hip-hop is. So shut up, hipsters. They're the greatest band in Canadian history. All right. Blink Blade.
I love that scene from Community so much.
That is
And they're all like
that
yelling at each
54.
other about how great BNL is. It's so funny.
54 for the Blink Blade. What do you got, Geminate?
36.
36. Okay. I might get to be violent. Drifter.
It's gonna be 89 for the Drifter.
89. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what are our foes bringing? Oh. Alright. I can't. It's an enormous risk if I try to be violent. Maybe I'll take it. The polar bears are going real first at 03.
What are they doing?
I'll tell you in a minute. The Snow Imps. Sorry. What was your number, Geminate?
36.
36. The Snow Imps are right after the Geminate.
Nice. I think I could take it out.
And the hounds are sooner, and slightly sooner than me as well, because I will be just before the Geminate. So the polar bears are going to hibernate.
Oh, okay.
They all the
Heal.
one gets shield 1, retaliate 2, and heal self 2.
Okay. So you have to do 3 damage to the polar bear to kill it.
Yep.
Okay, and not take retaliate.
Well,
Okay.
So there we go.
I don't know. Okay, the hound is up next. It's doing pack hunting again. So it runs up to Chambly.
Oh, and you summoned a new hound, yeah?
Oh, I didn't, but I will. Thank you for the reminder, Greg.
Just tell me the hound number.
Elite Hound number 4 exists now. So it actually moved before the other guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it did not get adjacent, so they don't get their pack tactics against Chambly just yet. But oh my goodness, they're closing in on me, which is alarming. Because I will die if they catch me. But perhaps they shan't. Okay. The hound does an attack 2 on Chambly, and it's a +2. Chambly is obliterated.
Poor Chambly.
Chambly, we hardly knew ye. But that does do 2 damage back to hound number 5.
Yeah.
Thanks to the bottom of Angry Spirits, which is now in my discard pile. Okay. Yikes. How's that hound doing? 2 hit points. That's good. I mean, like, this is bad, but good. Should I take a zany risk, team?
That's on you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
entirely up to you, Jibs.
Do it.
All right.
It's up to all of us. Do it.
All right. Here's the thing.
We all
This is a
think you should
risk
do it.
where if the risk doesn't pay off, I literally die, which means we fail.
Oh, then
This is
don't
true.
take it.
It's painful not to.
Well, then
Do you think you're gonna die anyways?
It'll be so good.
Do you
if it
think you're
worked.
gonna die, or do you think Rich is gonna die? Rich is probably moving all the way up, I imagine. if I was
I
Rich.
assume we're all
Moving
moving
on up.
forward.
No, I have to. I'm slow.
Rich is moving some of the way up.
Okay. Oh god. I would need 4 damage to kill it. Do we roll the dice?
What, the bear?
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Do you want me to actually roll a dice? I have a d20 right here.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Okay, above 10, you do it.
Sure.
And then under 10, you don't.
Sure.
That's a 2.
Okay. I will heed the dice.
Playing it safe.
Alright. In that case...
You also want me to roll it. It was right here.
That's fine.
okay. Hopefully...
I will say the 2 is right beside a 20, though. So.
Oh, shit.
True.
I'm in danger almost no matter what I do, though, because
I'm in danger.
I can dash forward into that room, but then I'm probably going to be the target of the Snow Imp unless it's killed.
I'm going to kill it.
Okay. All right.
I say that confidently. Ugh.
Alright, there's always a null, but
All right.
Yeah, true. And I'm muddled, so.
Oh, you know what? No, the odds are good. The odds are better than I thought they were because I have added good modifiers to my deck.
Okay.
I'm doing
then
it.
do it.
I'm trying it. I can't
Oh my
help it.
God.
I used the bottom of Fell Remedy, which could heal me, but I'm not going to heal myself. I'm putting it all on the line.
No, my loot.
One of my favorite. Don't worry, there's still 2 more loot.
Ah,
And no, if this works, I will replace it for you, and if it doesn't work, we lose. So,
don't you have a card to burn to get rid of the retaliate even if you don't die?
no, because
Oh.
I'm literally using the only 2 cards in my hand.
No!
yeah, this is
There would
awesome.
be no
That's
risk
great.
involved if I had a
That's
card.
good.
I mean,
I will
As
riot.
a line that I am
the internet
fond,
loves it, guys.
A,
for sure.
a line I'm fond of quoting
Loves
from
it.
my favorite manga. The only manga I've really read, I guess. I don't know. I've read a lot of Junji Ito, and I love those too. But anyway,
Ugh.
Berserk.
Scary.
My favorite Berserk... No, one of my favorite Berserk lines. Hard to pick a favorite.
I knew it was going to be Berserk for some reason. I just knew it.
Because I love Berserk.
You've
I
been to
gotta
James'
put it
house
all on the line.
and seen his
or I'm
massive
gonna
berserk
die.
volumes.
Alright.
I forgot
At the
about that.
top of Malicious Conversion, I do an attack 4 against this polar bear. A +0 or better is a kill. Alright. All the good vibes. All the good vibes.
You're taking retaliate too,
Not if it's dead.
Not
if it's dead.
Alright.
obviously. Yeah.
The world will see it at the same time as me. Yes! It's a +1! It's not just a +1. It's the +1 that I added to my deck with a perk. Yes!
Nice.
Hooray!
Alright.
Dead polar bear.
Your deck is teaching you that you are allowed to take risks.
That's 2.
Your deck is enabling you.
And another one. Alright. Down it goes. That puts another loot in. And get this. Malicious Conversion. If the attack kills the target, immediately play a card from your discard pile to perform a summon action from the card while reducing any damage that the summon would cause you to suffer by 2.
Nice. That's
So,
really good.
I will take Life in Death back out, and I will use it to summon Mr. Shambles.
You're summon him in front of you or behind you?
Behind-ish me. I guess it's kind of irrelevant, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
definitely not, because I can't move. Behind you would be better.
Okay. I
For
will
me.
put Mr. Shambles.
Because I was going to move into the space that you're in, so now I'm just trying to figure out my movement now.
There is this
What's the
space,
range you
there's
need
a
to get?
But I
maximum
can't. I
movement.
can't land there and attack that imp.
Oh, I get why.
What do you need? Range 3?
I need range 3 for.
You can go in the space above James.
That's
That
why
would
I
be
told him
3.
to put Shambles behind him.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, put Shambles behind you.
He already did.
Put
Wait.
Shambles behind you. He's in the past now, James.
Here's the thing. If that Snow Imp's gone, Shambles is going to run back to the hounds anyway and hold them off.
I'm fine
for
with
us.
that.
Yeah. That's great.
No,
Yeah.
this is what we want. Okay, so...
Fodder.
So, I didn't take any damage to do that, but I did gain an experience from it. And also, Malicious Conversion. Did it have an experience on it? Where did I put it? Here it is. Yes, an experience from that, which I like. The card is lost, and it created Earth and Darkness. That's the Bone Shaper's turn. What a turn. Oh, I got a loot. It is
I
a
swear
snow
to God.
thistle. It's a snow thistle.
I swear.
It's a herb.
It's an herb.
Boom.
It's an herb. I'm sorry, Lauren. There are still 2 herbs in this loot deck.
What a funny thing.
But remember how
Lord's
great it
never
was?
getting a single
Remember
herb.
how-
She's
what
gonna
a
be the
great guy I was
I
when I-
even was like, I had that move set up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna move in front of me and get
Right.
that loot, and then that means I can still attack the imp.
That's
I knew that your risk involved moving in front of me.
Well, I had to move in front of you. And I only had to move 2, so I was going there. But also, remember what a great guy I was when I let you have the 2 loots? Hoping
It didn't
that
get
what
me
would be
shit.
a herb. But I hoped it
Let me say, we're a hide in the lumber, and you know what that's going to? Buildings.
buildings.
So you win anyway, James.
Well, we all benefit from the buildings.
We
There
all
are,
like
I
buildings.
Listen,
can't believe it's an
I
herb.
continue to
I
hope.
cannot believe it.
I continue to hope that we're going to get more herbs. But we'll find out.
I can't believe it.
Gemini.
Okay, I'm gonna move 2 to be on your side, to be within 3/4 of that imp.
You're within 3/4 of the imp.
Okay, and I'm gonna do an attack 3 on it.
Attack 3.
And I am muddled, so disadvantage. 2 -1s, so 2 damage.
That's a kill.
So it's dead.
That's a clean kill.
It's dead.
Dead.
But
Another-
sorry, I forgot to mention this. Harvest the Essence is my move 2. That also includes a heal 2 on myself, so I'm back at full.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice one.
And that's my turn. Oh, and I changed forms.
All right.
Okay.
It's the Snow Imp's turn. It writhes and twitches on the ground. Blink Blade.
Nice.
Blinky blade. Blink us some blades.
Okay, top of kinetic transfer. I'm gonna
Blink,
move
blink.
1 back towards the hounds,
Okay.
so that that one is within range 2.
Yep.
And I will attack it for 2
Attack 2. Pull that.
times 2.
Yeah, it's
Dead.
dead wolf.
Nice.
He's double dead. Super dead.
Now I'll move back to where I was with the bottom of Twin Strike and heal myself. Well, I won't heal myself any. I'll just be not poisoned anymore.
Can you move 2 with Twin Strike?
No,
Oh, okay.
4.
not while healing myself.
Ah, okay, fair.
Twin Strike it's move 3. If you go slow, it's -2. Heal yourself 2, and if you go fast, it's add 2 pierce to all my attacks this round.
Okay. Is that you can do anything else?
Oh, right, Richard's turn.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay. On my turn, I take 1 for my wound.
Okay.
I'm going to I'm going to tap my amulet of healing
Mhm.
to heal myself 1. Was I poisoned as well?
Yes, you were.
Okay, so I'm not going to heal anything, but that won't get rid of my poison and my wound.
Hello.
Hey, British.
I'm not gloomy today at all, British, and I'll tell you
Hi.
why.
Frosty.
Notice how you said that message fairly recently, and I see it, and I'm responding to it right now. My new modem works, and so we're back in business.
Okay, so I don't heal myself any, but I am no longer poisoned, and I am no longer wounded either.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use sustained momentum. My next 6 moves add +2 to the move. And then I'm going to use the top of Relentless to move 2 character tokens back 1 apiece.
All right.
And then that is my turn. Oh, well, I'm short resting because I'm out of cards. And I don't want a long rest.
Okay. It was me who interrupted him. Don't worry, British.
Are we done?
I think this is probably a good opportunity. Maybe, okay, I'm just long resting this last round, and obviously the enemies are not going to be super complicated. So Lauren could get one last chance to pull an herb, and we could either end on a happy note or an even more frustrating note.
No, it's okay. I don't mind. I don't have to act out a turn right now.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
And
I
also,
am
I don't-
short resting.
really want to use my move cards, to be honest with you.
I'll lose this card.
okay. I think what I'm going to do is long rest in the next round, so I won't do anything right now. Because I think this is where we got to call it.
I'm fine with that.
Yep, me too.
All right. I have a feeling that next episode is going to be finish this, do the outpost, set up the next one, and start it, and then almost immediately stop. But we'll see.
Or set up the next one
And
then stop.
stop.
Yeah, that might.
And you leave it set up for a week.
We don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure out how long the next one
Here's
is
the
when
nice
we play
thing.
it.
Here's the thing that they've done a really good job with in the sequelizing of Gloomhaven. They massively reduced the number of overlay tiles that there are to begin with, so they're much easier to organize. In fact, they're organized within the system that they gave us, which is great. But even better, they use them much more sparingly. So it's far easier to do the setups and stuff. All right. Well, there we go. We did 6 rounds today, and we are in great shape. Cleared 2 rooms. Hounds nipping at our heels, but the escape room is in sight.
And I've got a lot of big moves that I can
Back
do.
to the gang screen. And yeah, here we are.
Okay, I only have one lost card, which is so nice.
I don't think we're clearing this room just because of how long the room is. But I think so the first round we'll advance and deal with wolves, and then next round we'll blow the door.
Yeah, and in fact, I think I probably take back what I just said about maybe doing a long rest. I'll probably do another short rest. But awesome! This was a lot of fun, and
Yeah.
I suspect it will continue to be. We do have.
I took all my pictures.
3
I took a
minutes.
picture this time, Rich. My first picture. I needed to remember where I was at on these, and these tokens are not going to stay there for a week.
I should take a picture of my last one. That's
I'll
actually
be taking
good.
a bunch of photographs in the morning.
This is my last card.
I am going to not do any teardown tonight. So,
Okay.
all right. Awesome. We're all enjoying Frosthaven so far? Great. It
Is that
occurs to
correct?
me, if we have the shortened episode, if we have less game content that we can fit because of finishing Outpost and then starting, maybe that'll be a good opportunity to pause and have some actual focused discussion for like 10 minutes about our impressions so far of Frosthaven. So everyone mentally prepare
Or
for that.
unfocused discussion. My favorite kind of discussion.
Yeah, quite possibly unfocused. I'm not super focused today. Forgot to take my ADHD medication. And there's always a chance that I'll do that. So maybe that'll also be the case next week. So, all right. This weekend, here's what we got coming up. By we, it'll just be me. I'll be here tomorrow, once again playing Live Alive. I have not devoted serious time to Live Alive since my modem decided to die and go to hell at the start of the new year. So I'm really looking forward to finally diving into the final scenario. I'm going to start by doing the bad side, where you play as the Dark Lord and defeat the heroes. So stay tuned for Ultimate Despair tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we're going back to Ultima 7 The Black Gate. I've been putting off making another attempt at the Leash Quest because it's just really cool and I wanted all my gang in real time with me in the chat. But we're going to be in real time now. So I think that's on the agenda. However, I have become increasingly convinced. I couldn't find my way into the tunnels in the Buccaneer's Den. And you might recall, if you watched last week, that at one point I said, well, there's the switch on the other side in the tunnels. Is there a telekinesis spell in this game? And I looked it up and I was like, well, if it works through the wall, even though I don't have line of sight, maybe that would work. But maybe we need to do this, or maybe we need to do that. I'm growing more and more confident it's just going to be telekinesis. I don't think the game cares about line of sight for this spell. Why would it? I shouldn't even know that the switch is there. So if it's going to let me know the switch is there, why wouldn't it let me flip it? I bet it's going to let me flip it. But either way, if it doesn't, instead of being frustrated, we'll just go to Skara Brae and fight the Lich. So that's exciting too. And then,
Sounds like a great plan.
Assuming that all
We're talking about Frosthaven.
If all the schedules line up,
I agree with this part of the game.
If everything lines up, if the stars align, me and Greg will be beating him up again for the first time in the new year. So I'm
excited to play Turtles. Honestly, we've been sick. We've had bad internet.
Nintendo Entertainment System, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. So not the actual arcade game.
You bought the Cowabunga pack?
Sure did. So we're diving into that. Again, we played a little bit of it, but we're going to see how far we can get with limited lives instead of infinite coins. So, and then, you know where to find us for Frosthaven. Right here, Friday nights. So until the next time... Oh wait, I got to do the whole spiel, I'm sorry. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm still glad you came. So thank you. And until the next time that we all meet up in the same place again, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.
Yay!